what's going on? You're tuned in to Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank, Season 1, Episode 41. So if you're missing the episodes, be sure to go back and check them out. Make sure you hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel. Y'all know what day it is, right? It's Wednesday, and you already know every Wednesday I'm dropping pre-recorded content on my channel. And as always, to support this channel, keep the stove on. Show me some love on Cash App, money sign, Chef Big Bank. But just hitting the like button is all the love I really, really need. Shout out to Randy, who's in here early. 907 goodies. I was about to go to bed, and then I saw you were coming on. Thank you so much for staying up for me. I know this is a late one. I know I've been busy today, had a lot going on. So I'm glad that I could finally make it on to these YouTube streets. Want to shout out to It Is What It Is TV, which is also Hassan. Salute, salute, salute. And we got my daughter's channel. Make sure you guys go subscribe to Ava's Playtime. Okay, let me tell y'all what's going down for this week, what's on the menu. Today, we are going to be talking about dinner on a boat gone wrong. The reason why we are talking about boats, I'm so excited about this. This Saturday, I have my first interview lined up, and it is someone who lives on a boat. And she's a really great home cook. She makes really great food on a boat, and it is really amazing. So this Saturday, she's going to come up and tell her story. And, even answer some questions from the foodie gang. And I'm also going to show you guys a slideshow of her food. And when you see her food, you will be surprised that she cooked this food on a boat. And she is also someone that has MS. And she will tell you more about that diagnosis and that disease when she gets her on Saturday. Okay, and then tomorrow, I have vegetarian and vegan meal prep. So, you guys have been asking me about vegan recipes. And so, I threw something together. It's gonna be good. It's gonna be good. And then Thursday, I'm getting my days mixed up. Okay. Wednesday, we're talking about dinner on a boat gone wrong. Thursday, we're doing the vegan and vegetarian meal prep. Friday, I have not set this live up, and I'm going to. It's going to be salad time. So I'm going to make 3 different salads for you guys, give you guys the recipe so that you guys can make these great salads at home. Then Saturday is when we will be doing the interview. So that's all on the menu for 907 goodies. It's a lot, y'all. Y'all got my little fro back. As soon as I took my hair out, it got real, real cold outside. So I felt some type of way about that. So we got a lot going on. It's a lot, but we're going to get through it. Okay. Before we get into the videos that I'm going to react to, I am going to show you guys my Facebook page, and I have a really great announcement as well. So, as you guys know, Chef Big Bank is a new YouTuber. So when I hit these buttons, if I go away, I'm coming back. Yes, hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, share this with your friends. I feel like sometimes I gotta stop talking when I hit these buttons. I gotta focus. Okay, so this is my Facebook page. So if you guys are on Facebook, follow me at Letitia Banks. Join my group, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. Yes, this is my group name, Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. We're almost at 350 members, but we're waiting on for you to join. Okay, so this is the interview that I have set up for this Saturday. So we're gonna talk about food with Nicole. It's gonna be a great interview. She makes amazing food. I cannot wait to show you guys the type of food that she makes. And I cannot wait for us to hear her story. You know, if you guys have ever seen that show Below Deck, they're like on a yacht and they're cooking, and they cooking on a boat is hard. So she's gonna tell us all about it, walk us through that whole process. This was my breakfast this morning. I have a bagel with bacon, cheese, and a fried egg, and the bagel is oatmeal raisin. And I have some leftover grits that are reheated and add a little bit of water to and some cheese on top. So that is my breakfast for the day. What are you guys eating for breakfast? Let me know in the comment section. Yeah, so follow me on Facebook so we can chat every day. This is my recipe for the enchiladas. I also have a video in the live section on my page with the steps. Randy said I'll take that minus the bacon. Yes, I got some turkey bacon and I'm gonna try. So that was the last of my pork. So now I'm gonna be trying to go without pork. I got some turkey bacon. Y'all stay tuned for that. Good morning. Oh, okay. So today on my page, Wednesday, I dropped Denny's failed their health inspection, and this is how they reacted. So it's a snippet from my live. Trey Ferg just came in the building. How you doing? How you doing? We go with the thunder. Where is it? Where is it? Okay, this is what I wanted to show y'all. I finally hit 3,000 followers on my Facebook page. Thank you so much, Foodie Gang, for making this possible. So we hit 3K, and I'm super excited about it. I be trying to get these followers on Facebook, and I'm posting every day. I got the group going. So follow me on Facebook. Join my group. Yes, we hit the 3K mark. Woo! And we're almost at 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So share my videos with your friends. Let's get this going. Okay. So we got Trey Ferg in the building. How you doing? We got Dr. Frizzle, Frost the Warrior Spirit. He said 907, what's good? I'm just chilling. I'm about to react to some of these videos, and I'm going to drop the link in the chat if anybody wants to come up and react to these videos with me. Dr. Frizzle said, congratulations. Thank you. And thank you guys all for following me on Facebook, making this possible, that I finally hit 3K. I feel like, okay, so when you turn your page into professional mode on Facebook, your friends become followers. So I started out like 1,000 followers, and it was going real fast. I was like, okay, this is great. And then I hit 2,000 followers, and then I just feel like it just started slowing down. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. So it just felt like it was slowing down. So I'm glad I picked back up. I'm doing my thing. I'm trying to engage more. Trey Ferg say, hello, Food Queen. I like that name. Okay, I will accept that title. Yeah, so I hit 2K, and it just started slowing down. I'm like, what's up with this? But now it's picking back up. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. I'm doing something. I gotta focus. Okay, but the reason what I was telling Randy and the rest of the foodie gas here that was here early is that the reason why we're talking about dinner on a boat gone wrong is because I have an interview lined up for Saturday, and it's someone that lives on a boat and makes amazing food. So that will be on Saturday, and she's gonna come up and share her story, tell us how it's different cooking on a boat versus a kitchen. Okay, I dropped that link. I'm gonna pin it to the top of the chat. And then next week, next week Saturday, it'll be the 8th of March. I have another interview lined up. So it's someone, it's a YouTuber as well, who had a really bad health scare in 2020 and almost died, and he was diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. He's going to come up on March 8th and share his story with us and walk us through his process. And also on his channel, he documents his process with diabetes. But I think it's a really great conversation that needs to be talked about, because if you guys know a little bit about diabetes, type 2, you can acquire type 2 by not eating properly. A lot of people in our community are being diagnosed with type 2 diabetes. So it is time for us to have a conversation. Okay. Okay, I pinned the link to the top of the chat. Dr. Frizzle said, I'm going to let you cook for a minute. I'll be up soon. Yes, take your time. I saw that you just went live. Make sure y'all drop y'all links to y'all channel in the chat. I was rushing. See, this is the one thing I don't like about having an afro. It's like all this weird stuff just gets caught in my hair. Okay. Yes, Dr. Frizzle was just live on his own channel. Make sure y'all go check out that live, hit the like button, leave a comment down below. Okay, so the first video is going to be a good video because I'm going to get y'all warmed up. I'm going to do the good before the bad. Trey Ferg said natural hair. Yes. Yes, I agree with you. Natural hair is a way to go. A lot more. It's kind of sad. Like when I be getting compliments and stuff, like people be so surprised. And I thought about it, and I was like, this is kind of sad that it is not that common to see someone wear their natural hair. It's like, like where have we gotten as a society where we feel like we can't even come outside and look like ourselves? It's crazy. It's crazy. It's just like everyone's hair should look like this, but nobody's hair does. Weird. But like I said, we're going to get into this first video. I'm going to get y'all warmed up. We're going to do the good before the bad. Have you guys ever had dinner on a boat before? So when I was in Oregon, they had this boat cruise. It was like, no, so I said it wrong. It was a dinner cruise. And I think it was in like, I forgot what it was called. It was like a really nice dam. So the boat, it was like a mid-sized boat, and the dinner was really good, and it was on the water, but it was so cold in Oregon that day. It was so cold. That's true. I have curly hair and I flat iron it. Do you flat iron all the time, Randy, or do you wear it curly sometimes? I think I'm gonna end up dreading out my hair because I've been wearing this little afro for like 3 years. I just want a new look. I just want a new look, and I'm like, I've been thinking about this dread process for a long time. I'm gonna try it. I might. I think the hardest part is not being able to wash your hair for like 2 months because then your head just start itching. Randy said, I had dinner on the Spirit of Norfolk and the food was horrible. I'm telling you, if you go somewhere and the cooks don't care, they will ruin your whole experience. Randy said it's curly right now. Trey Ferg says sister locks. Those are the really small ones, right? Look, I don't got time to be twisting them little bitty locks. I found blonde hair in my food. Ooh. What did you do after you found the hair? That's we're gonna have to do an episode about that. I found a hair in my food. Man, don't it make you mad when you like get to the bottom of your food and you find a hair? You're like, I'm telling you, like, even if the food was good, after that it's just ruined. Trey Frank said, yes. Rainy said, I lost my appetite. I'm telling you, when you find a hair in the bottom of your food, it'll ruin your appetite. Makes hair grow about 6 inches yearly. I don't like them little bitty locks, but see, I already know I'm not gonna want to retwist my locks. So, Randy said you feel nasty when you find a hair in your food because you're like, whose hair is this? But that's why when you cook in the kitchen, you have to wear a hairnet. And if you have a beard, you have to wear a beard net. Or you have to put the hairnet on your beard. Or some kitchens will have a beard net. But let's get into this video.
I'm gonna get louder if you say something else. Hey, bring your ass.
Okay, so this is a wrong video, but let me replay it. Let me restart it. There goes their dinner. So look closely at the background.
Hey, bring your ass.
Okay, so the boat cruise I went on was like we were like inside of like the room, but as you can see, they're like on the top of the deck chilling. But I mean, you eat on the boat, you know what's gonna happen, or you know what's possible.
I'm gonna get louder if you say something else. Hey, bring your ass.
You know that water was cold. That water had to be cold. And I wonder if that happens, do you like are they gonna remake your food or what? Cause like that's salt water. Okay, I think this is the right video. Yeah, I'm telling you, being a YouTuber is hard. Cause you gotta put the videos in the right order. You gotta make sure the videos work. This is everything. Now, this is the right video that I wanted to show you guys. Randy said, I hate to see men with long beard hair and they're handling food without a hairnet. Oh, you know one thing I don't like? It's like what I always thought about when I was working in the kitchen. You know how men be having long arm hair? It's like a lot of like hair on their forearms. I'd be like, but like the older you get, the more hair seems to grow. So I don't know. I always thought about that, like, ugh. But when you start thinking about everything, you didn't even want to go out to eat no more. You're just gonna stay home. Randy said, "Y'all make it look easy." What do we make look easy? Cooking? I mean, but hairy dudes, ugh. I don't like when the person is like hairy or they're dirty, like this. But you know what? That's why sometimes you just can't even start seeing you can't. you can't like think about it too much because then you just get in your soul in your mind. You're like, I don't even want to go nowhere. Oh, she's talking about Randy said YouTube. She's saying we make YouTube look so easy. Well, you know what? That's what's supposed to happen. We supposed to be up here looking like we know what we talking about, look like we know what's going on. But honestly, you guys, things fall apart on live. The video don't play right. Sometimes you hit the wrong button. Your Wi-Fi go out, but you just gotta just kind of roll with the flow. Start improvising. You guys start talking about something else. But I think also, Randy, the more you get on camera and the more you do it, you'll start feeling more comfortable. And so if you felt comfortable, whatever goes wrong, you're going to be okay. Okay. Randy said I have stage fright. You know what? I did too. I got Trey Ferg coming to the show. I have stage fright as well, Randy, but then I just started making videos with my daughter, which helped, and then I started doing live. Trey Ferg, what's up? You always got something good in the background.
Hello, man. This is
I can't hear you.
Can you hear me now? Is that better?
Yeah, I'm
well, this is about food, so I figure I'll give you a delight to look at besides me, but hey, you know.
You're looking like a snack.
Yeah. No, this ain't no snack. This is 3-course. This ain't no snack. No. My wrist might be a snack, but that's about it. Everything else is 3-course. Sorry.
He said I got all the protein. I'm a meal. You say you a 3-course meal?
Yes, ma'am. So, yeah, I'm just sorry. That's what it is. I can't help it. For the blessing.
Trey Ferg, you so funny. The player coach.
I went on in Chicago they have nice little boat cruises that you can go out during the day and you're gonna have a little brunch like meal. And one thing you got to understand when you're out there, and if it's 80 degrees wherever you live, it might be 70 degrees when you get out on that water. So if it's 7 degrees out on that water, it's going to be, in the city, it's going to be 60 degrees out on that water. It's always colder out on the water. So any shade that comes about, if the clouds cover the sun, the temperature going to drop a good 15 to 20 degrees. So in the event that you do go on those type of little lunch dinners on the boat, take your ass a jacket because it will get cold. So just be mindful of that.
You ain't never lied, because when I went to Oregon on the dinner cruise, I was so cold. And like they have like the downstairs is like where you eat at. It was like a little room closed up. And then you can go on top to the deck. But I'm telling you, we went out there and looked and went back inside. Yeah, it's really cold.
Mm-hmm. So be careful.
Why you say that? You got a story?
No, you just have to be careful because a few years ago, one family, with those, they went out on those little ambidextrous boats, I guess whatever, and they didn't take heed to the weather, and quite a few, what was it? 8 out of 9 of the family members didn't survive it. So, know where the life vests are. Yeah, know where the life vests are. And before you go, it would behoove anybody to at least have an understanding of how to swim in deep water. You got to have an understanding because anything happen, forget your purse, forget your heels, just save yourself. So be careful.
Yeah, I think I heard about that story. It was like her whole family had got wiped out. It was like, dang, like, how do you come back from that? Like, that's a lot of praying. Like, that's just so sad. It was like, dang.
You have to disappear. You have to disappear. You have to. You can't stay around people Because every 15 minutes, somebody go bring it up and they go just bring back. They never let that die. They keep it in your face. So it's disappear, get away, go see the world, whatever.
Yeah, I feel like you definitely gotta like change your whole life. All like you're right about that. And it's like I think she was doing a news interview. And I'm like, man, I'll be too broken to even do the interview.
Right. Yeah.
It's so sad. But the boat I went on was like, it was a pretty good sized boat, but you're right, even still with that, it's like, can you really trust them? Like, do you really think the captain is gonna, try to save everybody? It's not.
Just know what the life rafts are. And bring your own. You can get those kind that are small. I mean, you just got to be cautious today. You never know. People can have a bad day and intentionally, do what they, So I don't know. As long as you can see the shore, you should be okay. You getting out on one of those boats where you can't see the shore, you better be prepared for anything. And don't go toward the rail with somebody you don't know.
Oh, did you hear about that one story? Bless this little girl's heart. I think it was on a cruise ship, and I think the granddad held the little girl up to the window. He thought it was a window, and she like fell out. It was something like that.
Yeah, I
and
remember
she
that.
ended up passing away. I think it was like on a princess cruise.
Yeah, I remember that some time ago, a few years ago.
Yeah, and it was like, I think the family ended up suing.
Mm-hmm.
It was just like,
yeah, that's what Oh no, you just gotta be careful.
yeah. What's up, Kareem? How you doing? He said, "Is Randy here? So I'm leaving. I'm not in the mood tonight." Look, don't be coming through here angry. Look, me and Trey got good vibes, but let's go ahead and play this video. It says, going on a little Sunday walk near the canal around Hackney Sides.
They walk near the canal around Hackney Sides. Once you go through the canal, go to Barge East. Little boat on there. Have a gorgeous Sunday dinner, because that's exactly what we had. To be really honest, I wasn't expecting much from a little boat, but it came with a full punch. The food was so good. Was it like 5-star or something? I don't know, but it was up there. So flavoursome, but really chilled back. The potatoes were crispy. The veg was sweet. The gravy was perfect consistency for me. Then I had a great dessert. Sticky toffee and caramel ice cream, I think that was 10/10. Then finish off your walk around Hackney Sides and, just thank me later.
Where do you think this is at? Because it definitely don't sound like it's in the U.S.
Nope, because you couldn't get Saprita without heels, and you couldn't get her to go eating there. She'll think it's a little crummy place, but it seems like it would be a nice place.
It was like honestly, the outside of the boat did not look like the food was gonna be that good. But it be those small hole in the wall places that be having the best food.
Yeah. But see, this is how we think though. We go by appearance first before that's how we do people. We do like places like that. Oh man, that's an old crummy looking place. I don't know about their food. But those be the places that have some of the best food, some of the best entertainment. I remember a little club called the Hole in the Wall. Shit, you go in there, you juking from the time you step in the door to the time you leave. The vibe was always good. So, I think that this comes with a little bit of cultural knowledge, understanding where you go, how they live. You know what I'm saying? So this could be a nice romantic date for somebody. If they're not looking at the dirty door and be like, "Ooh, this place is dirty." Well, you just gotta take it for what it is. All that shit look like eatable.
Good food is good food, no matter where it comes from. And a lot of times, these smaller places be having some good food. Randy said the meat looks raw. Okay,
See?
so when you have beef, you can have it cooked different ways, like medium rare, medium. So, you
Mhm.
know, it may be raw to you, but someone likes their meat like that.
And that's not considered raw. Like roast beef, in a sense, is sort of,
Yeah.
you know, it has to be, well, I don't know what the regulations are like outside of America, but in America, it has to be a certain temperature, regardless, you know. And, you know, medium rare. I like my stuff well done. So I don't know. My meat wouldn't look like that either.
I've met people who like well done, raw. I've like people are kind of just across the board on it. But this, I wonder what this is. It's like it looks like I wonder what that is. That right there.
But it looked like some type of fish, some small fish. See the
Oh, and
tails
maybe like a chimichurri sauce.
and the small fish. Might be a piranha or something.
I think they got to be somewhere in the UK, just by judging off how this food
UK?
looks.
I wouldn't think it's the UK. I think it's some Caribbean, somewhere South America, something like that. It don't seem like UK just because of you know, just because when I saw the boat would be a little bit more upscale in the UK. You know,
I wonder what that is.
it looked like a little chocolate boost with some like good with some granola or something, some little homemade granola.
Now that looks good. I
Yeah,
would try that.
yeah. Well,
That's
see, we
looking
got
good
sugar.
right there.
See how we're addicted to sugar in the United States. We're addicted to sugar. What she said was caramel ice cream and little brownie.
She said sticky toffee and caramel ice cream.
Yeah, see.
Now, that sounds good. And then, like, I feel like that on the bottom is probably like coffee or something, or some type of like
That's some
liqueur.
toffee or something. Anyway, it should look
The
good.
bottom line is you cannot, like you said, you cannot judge a book by its cover because that place did not look like it was going to be that great, but was really, really good. So I'm going to pull up the next video.
Okay, we have one of those girls trips batch.
Hell no.
Okay, so you know how you always say women need a man?
Okay, we have one of those girls trips bachelorette party vibes going on here on the yacht. I see y'all. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right there. But maybe it's supposed to be like this. Everyone is laughing. Whoa, got some air on that one. Damn, did the captain check the weather? Not sure if it's in Florida, but if it is, the operator of a boat must operate in a reasonably and prudent manner so as not to endanger life. Might want to ease up on that throttle there, man, because these girls are flying higher than Bobby Brown in the 80s. Their life is in danger, but they're still...
So, Trey, what do you think so far?
That looked like Lake Michigan. That didn't look like Florida. Because Lake Michigan waters are usually rough like that sometimes when you're coming out of that little harbor. But, hey, this could be a potential lawsuit. You know, they didn't sign no disclaimer because I think he was going a little too fast, and I think because the captain of the boat knows exactly how to drive the boat in certain conditions. And for him to be going that fast with those waves looking like they was about 12, 13, 14 feet high, and they whole trip from that point on is ruined. Turn this shit around, pick me on back. Because that whole trip is ruined. Because now they wet. And one thing, black people, I know, we hate being wet. And we got to go hours and hours being wet. We hate get caught in the rain and to have that mess up my hair while I'm trying to look cute and pose for the gram. Goddamn it, turn this boat around.
And you know they was mad because their hair got wet. But what if one of the girls said something rude or something slick to the captain, and he was like, all right, we finna ride. because it's like it doesn't even look like it's like bad weather outside. So it looks like it's preventable.
It is. A captain knows those waters. They travel those waters 2 to 3, 4 times a day. You know what I'm saying? Once he's seen those waves like that, first of all, ladies, hold on. It might get a little choppy, but I'm gonna do my best to make it a smooth ride. He looked like he was like, "Fuck it, y'all want to talk shit to me? Y'all showing off. Y'all want to tip me? All right, this is what y'all gonna get."
Oh my goodness! Let's watch the video for the rest of the video.
It's more.
Still laughing at least. Uh-oh, that water coming in. No, don't stop laughing now, Queen. Better go sue for negligence.
Oh, it's
Bro, that captain is wrong for that. And it don't even look like it's that bad outside for that to be going on like that.
Once you get them waves coming in at maybe 5, 6 knots, and it's gonna hit that boat. That boat's like a little, believe it or not, it's like a little pencil in the water. The boat ain't doing nothing. So yeah, they getting what they get. They gonna get all that. Their whole day is ruined. Turn this motherfucker around. That's as far as we going. Give me my money back.
You know, everybody want to be rich nowadays. Everybody want to go on a boat trip. They probably was, oh, I saw this on social media or I saw this on Instagram. Looked like she was taking a little selfie up there.
Seems fun. It seems fun. I feel like it's gonna be a good experience. Yeah, all right.
And he's supposed to be going side to side against the wave, is what Kareem said. No, that captain was pissed off.
But when you going against waves, you take the waves head on. You take the waves. You know, you don't go, if you turn sideways and the waves are coming, it'll capsize your boat. So if you ever see, you have to go toward, that's the unfortunate thing about it. You have to go towards the wave and let the wave hit your boat, and it takes it like that. But if you turn sideways, that little 20-foot swell will come and just flip your ass on over. You know, but he shouldn't have been going that fast. He was still in the harbor. You can see the city building and all that. There's no way he wasn't supposed to be going that fast. This may be like 2 or 3 knots. He's supposed to be creeping out because as you get closer to the shore,
going faster and faster.
Exactly. As you get closer to the shore, the waves pick up. That's why they crash against the side. You know, the shore and all that. So you're supposed to creep till you get out into calmer waters. Then you can speed it up. But somebody looked at him wrong. Somebody said something to somebody, and they're like, all right, show their ass what this is about over here. We in control over here, so.
You finna get all these waves. Kareem said, don't laugh. I was on a motorboat / rain. Then the wheel rotor fell off a sailboat.
Damn.
Well, Kareem, it might have been karma. Let's go ahead and watch that video one more time. Let's see if we missed anything, Trey.
Okay, we have one of those girls trips, bachelorette party vibes going on here on the yacht. I see y'all. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right there. But maybe it's supposed to be like this. Everyone is laughing. Whoa, got some air on that. Damn, did the captain check the weather? Not sure if it's in Florida, but if it is, the operator of a boat must operate in a reasonably imprudent manner so as not to endanger life. Might want to ease up on that throttle there, man, because these girls are flying higher than Bobby Brown in the 80s. Their life is in danger, but they're still laughing at least. Uh-oh, that water coming in. No, don't stop laughing now, Queen. Better go sue for negligence.
Man, they better hope that boat don't sink. All that water is getting up in there.
No, the boats have like little drain ports for water. They have little drain ports on them. Mm-hmm. But you see the woman that's on the side? Because listen, if you're sitting in the little seats or whatever, you ain't really got nothing to hold on to. You subject to get whatever. But if you see right before you stop it, this woman has slid all the way back to the back, over about an A and the V. Look, she's all between there. Their day is ruined. So
His commentary was so funny. It's like,
it's over.
well, this is what following social media can get you. Because, you know, you see them sitting on the edge of the boat, but that, like you said, it's when you get out in the middle of the ocean. But how would you feel going on the rest of that boat trip knowing the captain is like that? Do you think that they made it back?
Oh yeah, they made it back, no doubt. I mean, he knows exactly what he's doing. The captain knows exactly what they're doing. They spend hours and hours understanding that boat's on those waters, so the boat navigates those waters. They know exactly what they're doing. Something, it looked like they're in Florida or somewhere in Florida, some tropical place. It looked like Florida.
Man, I was like, turn this boat around. I ain't going nowhere.
Turn this shit around. They already gonna be soaked the entire trip. And when they get out there, it get a little windy. That wind start kicking up. You know. Yeah, wind kick up. It be cold out there. That's why I say you need a jacket.
And if you got wet this close into the shore, you like you said, the whole trip ruined. Take me back. Give my money back.
You see how much water hit that boat? You see how much water? Now this thing, your little drink is ruined. I ain't got no fucking waterproof case on my phone. My phone is fucking ruined. Everything in my purse, because all my red bottoms, you know, because sisters don't go out there looking sport, you know, prepared. They trying to look cute. I got on my heels and shit. My heels is soaked. Now my feet sliding in my shoe. It's a mess out there right now.
They got on swimwear, but don't plan on swimming. You know, one thing she did, she sure sat down.
Yeah. And when she sat down, she still got tossed up. Because if you're not holding on to nothing, you're going to get whatever the waves bring you. And now look how the nose dive. Once that nose dives, 99.999% it's always going to come up. You see how it's up, it went down, then it comes up. That's how I do.
Yeah.
So you got to go slow. He knew exactly what he was doing.
Man, you see Captain probably sitting back there laughing.
Yeah, I got their money.
He probably was at the end of his employment. If he worked for a company, he probably was like, "Man, I hate it here."
No, he knows exactly what he's doing. That's how he get their money. It's how they do that. Because more than likely, they probably signed a disclaimer. You know what I'm saying? So, all right, your ass is going. Well, I say those boat rides usually last about an hour, 30 minutes to an hour. So the first 5 minutes, you soaking wet. Damn near broke your hip bone and pelvic bone because you got tossed around and that motherfucker. You could, but it's
I would be so mad.
Somebody said eyelashes stuck to their forehead. Now, see, if they came out there like your hair is today, you cool. But if I done got my weave and all that, man, then look, you got lake water. Lake water is a little, I don't know, to me, and if it's ocean water, it's salt. It's salt in the water. So you're doomed however you look at it.
But you know, one thing I never liked about wearing wigs, Trey, is that I feel like when the wind blows, it's gonna come off. And so I don't like that feeling of like my hair might come off. Like I don't like that.
But 107, listen, think about it. You see these young guys out here. Now most of them don't wash their hair. Most of them don't care for their hair, and this shit grow down their fucking butt.
Yeah, that's very true.
You know why? Because the sun and water. If you wash your hair once a week, put that old school grease your scalp, your hair will grow in time. Unfortunately for us, especially women, they start stripping all the nutrients out of their children's hair because one, black women, listen, I remember when the young black girls would spend hours working on their hair, and guess what? All their arms would be tight as hell. These women don't want to. I can't do it with nails on. I can't get the hair together with my nails on. So they go to stripping out all their shit, and they strip out their little girl's hair. Then by the time they start turning a teenager, when then all that chemicals imbalance start kicking in, they done already ruined the kid's hair. That's why a lot of boys' hair, they can grow shit. It can be an inch today, and in 4 months, you're like, damn, your shit that long? Because boys ain't stripping it out. They're allowing it to build up. And that's the mistake women make. So now when she's 22, she fucking looking like me, talking about, I gotta give me some weave in my head. So
What's
women
up,
are doing
Dr.
their children a
Frizzle?
disservice.
So what's up? How y'all doing tonight?
What's up,
We
man?
doing good. We doing good.
Hey,
We listening to Trey tell us about life.
The video,
Yeah,
man. Did you see the video?
Huh?
Did you see the video?
I didn't catch it. I had
Oh,
brother-
man.
Oh, that's
my
why I'm
bro-
gonna
my
play
brother
it one
called
more
me and said,
time
I
just
was-
for you.
Yeah,
Because
I
it was
was
so
finna
good.
say, y'all gotta catch me up. Catch me up on some things real quick.
Oh, it's gonna catch you up.
Okay, this is the best video. This is the one that you gotta see.
Okay, we have one of those girls trips, bachelorette party vibes going on here on the yacht. I see y'all. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right there. But maybe it's supposed to be like this. Everyone is laughing. Whoa, got some air on that. Damn, did the captain check the weather? Not sure if it's in Florida, but if it is, the operator of a boat must operate in a reasonably and prudent manner so as not to endanger life. Might want to ease up on that throttle there, man, because these girls are flying higher than Bobby Brown in the 80s. Their life is in danger, but they're still laughing at least. Uh-oh, that water coming in. No, don't stop laughing now, Queen. You better go sue for negligence.
The commentary was crazy.
I know. That was the best part.
Wow. That was crazy. What they doing? They had a little trip and everything went unexpectedly, huh?
Pretty much. What's up, Hassan? How you doing?
How you
Salute.
doing? How you doing, 907? Salute, Trey. Salute, Fizzer Frost. How's everybody doing?
Salute, everybody. Good.
Did you see the video, Hassan?
No, I just came in and put some.
That's all right. We're gonna play it again. Me and Trey love this video. And you know what's funny? Because Trey always talks about how women need men.
Wow.
Okay, we have one of those girls trips, bachelorette party vibes going on here on the yacht. I see y'all. Yeah, it's looking a little rough right there. But maybe it's supposed to be like this. Everyone is laughing. Whoa, got some air on that. Damn, did the captain check the weather? Not sure if it's in Florida, but if it is, the operator of a boat must operate in a reasonably and prudent manner so as not to endanger life. Might want to ease up on that throttle there, man, because these girls are flying higher than Bobby Brown in the 80s. Their life is in danger, but they're still laughing at least. Uh-oh, that water coming in. No, don't stop laughing now, Queen. You better go sue for negligence.
Damn.
Oh, he did them dirty.
Dang.
Now, I'd be mad if I paid for that. I'd be mad. Like, I'm suing you. This is not supposed to happen.
Told you. I told you.
You
But you don't see the lady that slid back here between the little side and the cabin door. She slid all the way back there because once that water hit that boat, it's slippery.
Oh, I just noticed that.
Right.
It's slippery as hell. You ain't holding on to nothing if you ain't already holding on to it.
And then
Yeah,
if you look at it, there's water coming in from both sides.
Yeah, it is. Water
Hey,
everywhere.
Oh,
Ooh,
Trey,
look at that.
are you guys streaming this to your audience?
Yeah, I'm screaming.
Now right
Good.
there. Let me start now.
So you guys get more views.
Yeah, we good on my
Dang,
end.
I know they mad though.
Yeah. That's
But
crazy
I mean,
though.
do you
like-
expect to get wet when you go on a boat trip?
Yeah, pretty much. You expect to get wet, but not like that. they bouncing like they on a video game. Like,
Oh,
real.
and it's slippery, so it's just like Man, I'll be so mad.
I hope they
No,
got that
Lord.
life vest on. I can't see too good. I hope they got that life vest on.
No,
Yeah, if that happened, at least get a refund. At least I won't sue
you
you,
know.
but give me a refund.
Cause I'm gonna be like, I'm having my people come and get. I'm
But
having my people come.
they sign
Oh,
disclaimers.
play.
They sign disclaimers. They sign disclaimers when they get on there. They have to sort of, you know,
Right.
sign up.
Yeah. They got to sign a contract.
Yeah.
Yeah, then because it's dangerous in the water. So unfortunately, you're gonna have to sign a contract and you're gonna be responsible for whatever happened. But that don't look like it don't look bad, but I
Man,
don't
that
know.
shit ain't funny, man.
I guess because I'm adventurous and I'm a dangerous
Ruby Frost,
adventurous
no.
person,
Okay.
I'd be
Bro.
like, I don't know, Trey, man. I think it
No,
looked fun
Ruby
to me.
Frost.
Like,
Look, I'm gonna paint the picture for you, right? You got on the outfit you got on there, you got your shades on, you got your smell good on, you got your gear on, you sitting back with your little sipping syrup and shit. Next thing you know, your flip flops is overboard and shit. You're soaking wet and you ain't even got out of the harbor yet. Oh man, you got problems.
nah, I would
Your
have been
baby over there
prepared.
drinking salt water and shit.
Think about it, Trey. You getting on a boat, right?
Yeah.
The automatic instincts is to be prepared for the water.
Man, I ain't got time for that. I got to look
Yes, you
cute.
do.
What you talking about? I'm doing this shit for the gram,
Not on
bro.
the girls' trip though, Miss
Right.
Dr. Frizzle. They
See?
wasn't thinking about that.
Well,
Girl, we gonna look cute.
yeah. When you put it like that, different perspectives, a girl trip and a man trip. I mean, cause men, we gonna always we prepare for a grizzly bear approaching in the ocean. You know what I'm saying? That's just how prepared we are. You know what I'm saying? I get women just, girl just wanna have fun. You know what I'm saying? So
Ladies
I
in the
get that.
moment.
The moment, right? That moment, it always that moment. I talk a lot about that. That moment can cost you a lot.
Empty out the cooler.
So yeah,
It's wild, man. That shit wild. I just got my hair did. I got my hair did, girl. Think about it. A lot of women don't put cases on their phone or nothing, man. The iPhone messed up, Android messed up. Man, you're on the whole trip. You can't make a call. You hurt. You ain't going to the beauty salon. You know that shit costs $300-400. So you walk around hair jacked up for the next 5 days, jacked up.
Oh, now they can get that they gonna get that 500 back the next night. That same night, they're gonna get that 500 back, Trey. They ain't show a couple foot pictures, you know what I'm saying?
Oh, okay. They go to their other source, huh?
Yeah, pretty much. What they did right here.
Okay.
Everyone
I'm having
gets
tech issues over here.
they hating on you again. You two hate. Dang, they hating on
I'm saying,
907
no,
over
they
there.
be trying to get Chef Big Bang.
Yeah, you gotta be careful.
Man.
I don't know. Woo. We gotta keep talking. Y'all keep talking.
I don't know. Maybe Dr. Frizzle showed up and hell, Dr. Frizzle over here.
I don't know. It's probably science people.
Hey, Big 907.
What's up? What's up?
The interview you're gonna do on Saturday. Do you know this person, or you just can you give like a little preview background on this?
Yeah,
chef?
so she is a member of my food group on Facebook, and she lives on a boat and she makes really amazing food. And then she told me that she lives on a boat, and I couldn't believe it. She also has MS. Have you guys ever heard of that?
What that is?
No.
So I forgot what it stands for, but it's a disease. It's like a neurologic disease, and they have a lot of like muscle spasms.
Is it multiple sclerosis or something like that?
I think it's like multiple sclerosis.
Yeah, something like
and
that.
Yeah, and they have like trouble walking. They have like muscle cramps. Just like a lot of like neurological problems.
Oh wow!
But she makes amazing food. So when she told me she has MS and that she lives on a boat, I just couldn't believe it. So on Saturday, she's gonna come up and share her story, and really educate us on what MS is and talk about how it is cooking on a boat versus in the regular kitchen.
Yeah, shouts out
And
to
I'm
her.
gonna,
Shouts out to her.
yeah, and then I think it's a great story because I want you guys to know that anyone can cook. You don't have to be a chef. You don't have to go to culinary school or anything like that. You just have to love cooking. And there are more home cooks in the world than there are chefs. So we are going to have some chefs later down the road. And then the week after that, March 8th, another YouTuber is going to come up and talk about his struggle with diabetes type 2. In 2020, he
Oh,
had a health scare and he almost lost his life. And then he was
oh
diagnosed
wow.
with type 2 diabetes. So he's going to come up and share his story with us and tell us, like how he grew up versus what he's doing now. And he also documents his journey on his YouTube channel.
That's what's up. That what's up. Some interesting
Yep.
people out there, man, to tell good
Mhm.
stories to help,
Yeah.
like people that's in those situations and still moving on with their life and continuing, while people who is perfectly healthy complaining. But anyway, that's for another day.
Yeah, but it's very true. It's gonna make us all appreciate things a lot more and to know that somebody has, disease or illness and they're still powering through that and they're still cooking. Like that's amazing. And when y'all see this food, you're gonna be like, you made that on a boat? Like, what? But she's also a member of my group on Facebook.
Cool.
So yeah, that's
Yeah.
the backstory on her, and then that's why I'm going over on a boat gone wrong to kind of tie that in.
Right.
But I have the person coming up talking about type 2 diabetes. I also want to organize an open panel discussion on high blood pressure. And so if you guys know anyone, Trey, you have high blood pressure?
I take 2 medications. Listen, when your ass turn 50, y'all gonna have damn high blood pressure. It ain't gonna. So you gotta eat. I mean, and I'm not. I've always lived a pretty healthy life. It ran in my family. My mother had it. Really bad. And I've gotten mine because I've been on medication now for a few years, and I've gotten it down. But yeah, it takes a lot. It don't matter. You can eat as much fiber and much good foods, but if your blood pressure gonna be high, it's gonna be high. But I also found out that I had a what is it, aortic artery or something. One of my arteries was sort of clogged, but it's been like that since they said 20 years. When I was in my best shape, it's just something that I'm glad that they discovered early. And when they found something like it, they go up through your groin, all the way up through your body to your heart. That's how they do it. I had a procedure, 2022? They go all the way up through all the way up through. So yeah, take care of your health, go to the doctor. And the fact that this young lady you have has the health conditions that she have, I don't take no pity on no fucking body that's normal to get out here and talk stupid and they ain't trying to do stuff to better themselves. This woman is dealing with shit 10 times worse than any normal person. She's able to do this shit. The hell with these little lazy ass people out here. Get y'all shit together.
Right. Tell you.
Yeah.
I completely agree, but I want to do an open panel discussion on high blood pressure. I don't have anything, set up, but I definitely want to discuss that because that is a big issue that's impacting our community, people of color, and the world.
Yep. Yeah, I can't wait for them. I can't wait for them interviews. I'm ready to hear what they got to say. Interesting.
Yeah, I'm really excited too, and I like little stories like this because it's everyday people just cooking food. But then when you hear the backstory, you're like, wow, I got a whole new respect for you, and then you be looking at people kind of crazy after that.
Yeah. Go ahead, Hassan.
No, my bad. Go ahead. Before you forget.
I was just saying, congratulations to the 3K subscribers on Facebook. the Facebook is jumping. I be scrolling, I be seeing stuff, and also the Facebook group keep my phone blinging. Bling, bling. I'm like, yeah, I know who that is. You know, they chopping it up and at Good Eats. You know what I'm saying? So it's good. It's good to see that you get the recognition, the responses, and the people cooperating. You know, very good.
Yeah, thank you so much for supporting, joining the group. I really appreciate that. Go ahead, Hassan. What you waiting to say?
No. Exactly. I think I'm on 2 different groups or one. You have 2, right? On Facebook. We just have.
I only have one. The Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. That's the only group I have. And then I got my regular page, Lakeisha Banks.
Oh, okay. But yeah, it's
maybe,
pretty interesting.
Maybe you're in the chats because like we have chats also linked to the group. But there's other really cool members of my group that we will be setting up interviews, and it's gonna be fun. Yeah, that's it. It's gonna be a lot of fun, y'all. I got some interviews lined up, and it all started with Dr. Frizzle Frost. Thank you for having me on your show, doing the interview last week. I had a lot of fun.
Yes, ma'am. I appreciate you coming up and supporting.
And then this is how you build.
Go ahead, Hassan.
I said this is how you build your audience, doing interviews, interviewing other people. Like, you know how like literally Trey, Frizzle Frost, they're streaming to their audience. Now you get in the triple audience coming in. New subscribers, new faces. And then one helps the other, you know, and build up.
Yeah, because a lot of the people were saying, because I posted the interview video today. I made the video up and everything, and I posted it on Facebook. And one of the girls was like, "I'm gonna make sure I come," because you know she sees her good food, and like we all know a little bit about the story, but this is like gonna be a really great interview, and like I'm very curious how it's different cooking on a boat versus in the kitchen. But yes, thank y'all all for sharing this to your platforms. I appreciate it so much. Okay, we're going to get into our next video. Everyone gets charged with underage drinking. Do you guys know anyone who has ever been charged with that?
I don't know nobody who's been charged with it, but I know I did a lot of underage drinking. Come in, my brother look alike, so he 3 years older than me. When he was able to buy liquor, I was able to get his ID and get liquor. So I got paid for doing that too. You feel me?
No, I don't know anybody about getting charged, but I know stories in Germany. You can drink at 16. They allow you in Germany, Mexico, because in some places, but even in America, 13, 14, 15, they already drink in high school parties. They're sneaking, so they're already doing it. So, but you know, if they get caught, they'd be in trouble. But in some countries, it's legal. You can be 16 and drink in Mexico and Germany, and I think there's another one, but I forgot which one is it.
Wow, that's crazy. Yeah, I think I heard about Mexico being 16. So that's why, like,
yeah, but
it's
Germany
weird here. It's like you got to be 21. It's 21, right? 21 to drink, but then you can have kids at 13, 14, 15. It's like, what? How can people have kids and get married before they're able to drink?
So you can put yourself in poverty forever. And then you can go drink all your miseries away. So it's easy. And in America, we do drink early. We drink early because I remember when I was young, probably 6, 7, 8, if the adults had a party, the kids were nowhere around. We didn't know what the hell they was doing. Now, shit, they drinking with the kids. They smoking blunts. Your kid got a fucking contact high because it done been 6 blunts passed around and they right there on watching TV while you're in there getting high. That's real when it comes to kids. They don't need a lot in their system to be high. They don't know the feeling. But look at the situations we put our children in. Shit. Then they want, like, it's more alcoholics, it's more youth alcoholics today than it ever was. Motherfuckers are drinking, not just regular alcohol. Shit, them motherfuckers drinking that lean and all that old shit, mixing concoctions together and shit. These motherfuckers is losing their mind. So what do you do?
It happens. It's out there. I mean, the parents got it. You feel me? Like, it's in the parents' crib. So that's where it come from. Inside the house first. They get that first taste of, a beer or whatever. They might spit it out and may continue drinking it. But for sure, they're gonna drink some liquor because, I mean, that's always around the house, right? In some form or fashion, mixed in with some juice, mixed in with some daiquiri, all types of mixed drinks that women have around the house. So, of course, they get their hands on it.
But again, there are some parents, they bring their kids the beer and stuff. Like they know about it. They encourage the party.
It kind of just seems like now the parents want to be friends with the kids.
Mm-hmm.
And I'm not really sure like why that has become the trend.
Yeah, because we're moving into a new era, and once you move into a new era, you start to see new things happen that's not a part of our era. To us, it looked like it looked crazy to us. Like, why would you do this? Why would you do that? But to them, it's normal. Just a new generation, new era of life, and that's what we're moving to.
And it's one thing I will say is it seems like people are getting addicted to stuff quickly. And well, you guys might think it was like the same when you guys were younger too, but I feel like there's a lot of like substance abuse going on. There's a lot of people getting addicted to stuff really, really young. Yeah. And they're getting addicted to really hard drugs.
Yeah, you know why though? You say you don't know why, right? This the reason why younger kids are indulging in adults' activities. The younger kids now these days are more stressed than we were as kids, and they using that as a scapegoat. People are using the drugs, the alcohol. That's their escape from their stress that they're going through. Kids are stressing at a younger age right now. Now, I'm not no psychologist. Did I say that right?
You a doctor.
I'm not a real doctor, but that the name just sound cool. You feel me?
But you got enough life experience.
Yeah, I help a lot of young people, like a lot of young kids that wanted to do damage. I taught them out of that, and I gave them another option. So that's where the doctor really came from. Me spiritual healing people. That's where the doctor came in. It was just Frizzle. The Frost came from the cool freestyles, and the doctor came in from the spiritual healing. So I just put it all in one. And but it's a lot of stress for the younger kids. I haven't looked into that right now, but that's just what I heard kind of slowly trending through the YouTube streets.
Yeah. But think about the lives that these children are growing up in. Now, listen, we talk about it all the time in YouTube. The father's not there, so we'll say. But here's the thing. More than 65% of Black men are childless and single. So women are having 2 and 3 children by a small group of men. And we know that those men are not going to be in those children's life.
Right.
And women, you're seeing the women sort of melt down on YouTube now. When you got 2 active ass kids and you ain't really put them in no activity to sort of burn that energy, they're not going outside with the kids going to the park. They're not putting that, you know what I'm saying? The kids are not eating healthy meals on a regular basis that mama's not cooking. If a woman says she ain't cooking for you, she ain't cook for her kids either. So the mother ain't really investing in the child, or even if the father's not there, but we don't know the story behind the father because a lot of times out of 10, they're getting pregnant by guys they're not in a relationship with. We just clapping cheeks. So you can't say, young man, turn off your life because I'm pregnant, but this is your second, third child. You can't say you're young. I was young because that's the women's go-to. I was young, but your ass is 25. So are you an adult or are you a kid? So, and then a lot of mothers, what they've done before, they used to put their kids on medicine, on Ritalin, but to say the kid is ADHD. No, the kid is active. Kid needs to be ran around outside under that fucking sun and burn that shit off. So when he get to school, you can't. And America know what they're doing as far as even the school. What fucking child is listen? I don't care what you say. It's hard for a young, active little boy to sit still for 6-8 hours in a fucking chair. You ain't doing that shit at work. You taking a break every hour and 45 minutes. So how you expect a 7-year-old to sit in the class all day where the shit that he's learning don't even the shit that he's learning telling him he ain't shit? That's what the shit they teach you. You ain't shit. So how you expect them to even get motivated about that process? And the mother won't give the son to the father because by the time he's 11 to 12, when his balls separate from his body, he needs a man. So now he's taking on all your emotions because he looks like the father and the father broke your heart. He ain't shit. You ain't gonna be shit. Then even with the girls, they start, it's like they be slutting their daughters out early. You got to wear this uniform. It ain't like, you know what I'm saying? They're like, you cover that shit up. No, now they got the little girls wearing their cleavage out and showing they remember you used to wear a training bra. They had that damn shirt up to your neck. Now it's like, hell, you don't need no bra, girl. That's cute. Little booty shorts, little buns ain't even developed yet. All the cheeks are showing. That shit ain't cute.
Carrying that shit on.
That shit ain't cute. But then when something go wrong, it's the father's fault. Who's the father? Well, he ain't around. Why? Because he's toxic. Oh, he ain't around because he's toxic? That don't make sense. Because most black men who have children want to be in the child's life. Most of them. But look at what we get. Women have to change a little bit. Just a little bit. Give the children to the fathers. Change your life.
But Trey, we were talking about children being using drugs or whatever. There's some parents, they put them in, they do it to their own children. Remember they did like this show based on true story. This white lady literally was injecting her daughter on purpose so she can get money out of it. No, you're sick. Like convincing the girl.
Wait, she did what to her? What did she do to her child?
Yeah.
She was injecting her with stuff. I don't know to make her look crazy. Mental. I don't
maybe
know.
Some drug, maybe some type of drugs, some heroin or something like that, or something.
But what's crazy though, she got away with it for a while until she got caught. Like God, they even made a TV show on Hulu. I forgot the name of it, but it's based. So that's one story out of thousands or millions.
Right.
That go through. That's the ones that we know of.
I see it. I mean, I done seen it. Like, I done seen this woman give her daughter alcoholic beer. She gave her a beer, right? I was just I'm invited, so I don't know these people. So I just go in. I'm like, I'm indulging, so I'm out here partying. But it's a child in the room. Like, I don't really feel comfortable with a child in the room like this. And I'm chopping it up with old homeboy. I turn around, the little toddler, 1 year old, 2 years old, turning up the bill harder than me. Like she had that much. She had that thing. Like, she was turning it up. She would turn the whole Corona, not no wheat beer. It was Corona. She turned the whole Corona bottle up.
Dang, you know that
like,
baby's alcoholic.
I don't know. You feel me? Like then I'm like, I can't hit the green in front of her. I don't want to even smoke the green in front. Like, You know, like
Y'all was
why,
turned up in that
like, why the
baby.
kid in here? So I go in the bathroom. Like I can't. Oh, it's okay. It's okay. That's what she said. It's all right. She see this all.
Right.
I'm like, you don't know what? This my last. Hey, I see y'all I see y'all later. You know, everybody have a good night. You know, be
You
safe.
did the right thing.
I got
Because if something
I
goes
got
wrong
something to
and
go
the
do.
police get called, you the first one that's gonna get in trouble.
Right. Like it was crazy though, but like so that like how son said, that's one story out of a million, you know.
What's up, Blow? How you doing? We just talking about dinner on a boat gone wrong. And this video we're gonna go over is about underage drinking. So the panel was just talking about cases of underage drinking that they heard. But I used to have this homegirl that they would give her their little babies that are like 2 and stuff. They would give them liquor, like just a little bit. And I'm like, why are y'all doing that? Like, I don't get the point. And they were like,
There,
oh, it's okay. No, it's not okay.
there
Why
you
are
go.
you giving a 2-year-old baby liquor or even a taste of it? Because
Right.
then they're going to get used to that taste.
Randy just put the name of the story that I was talking about. I think right there, the story of Gypsy Rose Lynch.
Okay.
There's a messed up stories. Like, god damn.
It's really sad. And I would say this, a childhood for a person is really important. A childhood can make or break what type of person you are because it's a foundation to your life. And so there's a lot of people just not doing right by the kids. People do right by your kids.
No,
They are the future.
You're right, but again, there's some people see their kids as business. Like they can care less about what happens to them. And it's sad, it does happen. Those people do exist. You know, they see them as business. That's money.
It's a money bag. You're right. It's a money bag. Think about it. If you ever notice how some women will have a child and the children are like 5 or 6 years apart, you're going to get assistance for each child turns 18. So if I got one child turn 18, from there I got another 5 years. So now 23. Then I got another 5 years, so 28. So I can get 28 years of assistance. That's pretty much most of my working life. And once that, if you notice how it works in our community, once a daughter becomes of age, or she is 17 something, the mother sort of pushes her out because she no longer is a resource for the mother, but she'll coddle that son and allow him to stay at home and be under her roof so he can really not understand how to develop into a man. And he may be somebody that's drinking a lot, smoking a lot, and don't let him sell drugs. Hell, you can stay there as long as you want, as long as you bring some of that money home. So it just fucks our community up even more and more.
Yeah, y'all be careful y'all have kids out here with, because it really does matter. Protect your kids and try to take them.
That's the main thing. Who you have them by, and are you ready for that type of responsibility? You know.
Man,
yeah.
I ain't gonna stop clapping. I ain't gonna stop clapping cheeks. Talking about am I ready? I'm horny. Shit, I need that meat. What you talking about?
It's a better control than that.
There's more to life than just clapping cheeks, y'all.
Yeah, that's what they see.
Everybody's like losing their minds.
That's what they flooding the internet with. Like, I wasn't even at that stage when I was 16. I wasn't into clapping cheeks like everybody was talking about. That's why I was the eyeball out of my group. Like, I didn't look at women that just clapping cheeks. I looked at women like, they like us. You know what I'm saying? They human. You feel me? They got some type of personality. They got abilities too. They can do things like we do things, and maybe in a different perspective that I didn't understand, but I knew that. You know what I'm saying? So it ain't all about clapping cheeks, but that's what they giving people. That's why Dr. Frizzle don't express all that on my channel. That's why my subscribers are low, because people don't want to hear about talking about themselves. Look yourself in the mirror, develop yourself. They don't want to hear that. They want to hear about how many women they can put on their list, but then complain about body counts. You know what I'm saying? Like, make it make sense.
Foolishness. Yeah, you know, like there's just more to life than just hooking up with people clapping cheeks. Like, y'all gotta get your head up out the gutter, y'all. I mean, not you guys on the panel, but I just feel like the world is like very, very like horny. Like, everybody just needs to calm down, take a break, practice some, you know, self-control. Because the way things,
it's not gonna happen, unfortunately. Check this out.
Nah, it's not gonna happen, man. But we can save those who want to be saved.
It's not gonna happen.
The ones that want to be saved, you know, they like. I got somebody who listened to me, and he talked to him, and we talk and we chop it up. You know what I'm saying? Like, this guy got a great. If he goes in the right direction, he has a great future. You feel me? Like, his future is so excellent that he can top mine. You know what I'm saying? Like, and I salute that. You feel me?
Yes. Really quick. Don't y'all know in the last 20 years? Okay, our numbers used to be around 13 point something %, right? That's how much of our population we feel in the United States. In the last 20 years, there's 11 million more Black people in the United States than it was 20 years ago. But how is that so when our marriage rate has dropped damn near 40%? Tell me how that makes sense. It's 20 million more of us, but our marriage rate has dropped.
I'll tell you how.
Clapping cheeks. That's what they do. Clapping cheeks. They find it more. You see people say, I don't want to get married. And then when you have these celebrities, per se, preaching with a microphone saying, I'm going to have a baby, and you're having a baby out of wedlock, when little girls look up to these people. So they think in their mind it's okay. I don't want a husband, but I have a baby because I want somebody to love me. When they looking at it backwards, sometimes we the most backwards thing in people ever. You're supposed to love the child unconditionally, not the child love you. The child is going to learn and grow off of what you put in it. So the fact that we want to have a child, and most women are still children themselves. They still act like children. I don't know. Help us.
I'm going to just say this. Young women, men, stop idolizing people who do not deserve to be idolized. Stop looking up to people just because they have money. If you want to change, because money is not everything. You know, look at P. Diddy, Wendy Williams, Tasha K. You know, like, money does not determine your character.
No, true, but some people will listen to that and take it. But then again, there's some people are in a screwed up situations. Maybe that's like their way out. Like, I need a way out. So maybe doing that stuff is their way out. Not everybody grows up the same. We don't have not all of us have the same parents. Not all of us can be that lucky, you know? It's a scary world.
Yeah, some people are broken.
Yeah, but
they ain't trying to get fixed.
But here's the thing. It's very few Black people in America that grew up with a silver spoon. Most of our parents got that shit out of the mud. Most of our grandparents, great-grandparents started with nothing. And it wasn't about what you had on the outside. It was more about what you had on the inside. And we taking that like, oh, that's outdated. The fuck it is. It ain't outdated. That's the very thing that they want you to do. I give a shout out to Willie Lynch. Do y'all know who Willie Lynch is?
No.
Mm-hmm.
Willie Lynch was a British slave owner. He wrote a doctrine on how to keep us a slave for the next 300 to 500 years. He wrote that in the 1700s. Read the letter. It breaks down exactly where we are today. Go read it. It's out there. Willie Lynch letters. It's not even long, about 3-4 pages. It breaks down how to keep the young man separated from the older man, the woman separated from the man, use the children as a pawn to sort of divide and teach the young man to trust her only. and not, you gotta look at it. It's deep. And we're not even 300 years in, and this is where we are. I'm telling you, this is where we are based off that letter. If you go read that letter, you're gonna be like, oh shit, yeah, this is us. Because what I'm saying ain't nothing. What I'm saying ain't nothing compared. If you read it and go through, be like, oh yeah, I see this, and this is where we are.
Yeah,
they don't have to. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
Oh, go ahead, Trey. Finish.
No, I'm just saying they don't have to do anything. We're doing it to ourselves now. We self-imploding now, which is sad because this is the greatest time in our lives that we can be the most advanced. But people say people are smarter. No, people are a little dumber than they were back in the day. Because if you go look at our history, more stuff was invented by us between the end of slavery or during slavery and after slavery up until the 1940s and 50s. Now, ain't nobody out here inventing shit. We buying shit. We spend $1 trillion a year on bullshit. And people can't even buy homes, but we buying some fucking Jordans, though. I got that Louis purse.
Shout out to Dr. Frizzle for the $5 on Cash App. Keep up the great work. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Lose, that's crazy. Y'all don't know about the Willie Lynch letters? I have heard of them before, but I haven't myself personally read them.
Really, what you change your life.
But you see, Trey, like I said this before, these motherfuckers, they planned 100, 500 years, and they plan it. Even if they don't get to live through it, they pass it down to their kids, to the next generation, until this day. Like when I first came on Freezy, I told you they plan 100 years ahead. It sounds crazy, but they do, one way or another. Even if there's a setback, they have to go with their plans, one way or another. Damn.
Let me go ahead and play this video, though. Let's see what they got going on with the underage drinking.
Empty out the cooler inside of the thing. Alrighty then. Who's the youngest on the boat? Who's over 18? Who's 19? Okay, so the youngest on the boat are 18-year-olds. All right, cool. Excuse me, doggy. Yeah, let's do that. Let's go back. Where are you guys heading to? You're going to Sailfish Marina? Mm-hmm. Okay. Let's head back. Let's go back. So what we're going to do right now, we're going to head back to Phil Foster, okay? At that boat ramp. Okay, what's going to happen is you're underage. You're driving a vessel, okay? You drew the log slaw, whatever it may be, all right? So there's going to be a PBT. It's a portable breath test, okay? You're going to blow into it. If you're above a .02, you're going to get a citation today, okay? The citation, you still need to go home, okay? But you'll have a court date. Do we understand that, okay? If it's below a .02, cool. You guys are still going to get charged with possession of alcohol by underage, okay? Do we understand that? Now, how you guys break that up, it doesn't matter to me. It's either one or all. I have a lot of paper. I'll give it to you as your choice. So you guys can powwow how you guys want to do that. It can either be the captain, the owner.
Okay, how do you feel about that? That he's giving them a choice about how they want to get ticketed. Dr. Frizzle Frost, I'll go to you first because you got something to say.
No, I told her I gotta stay out the chat, man. Shouts out to Randy though. Oh man, she said check the dog age, so it kind of had me chuckling at him.
No, but what's crazy? Go ahead, my bad.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, Hassan, what do you think?
yeah, you go ahead.
No, this is crazy because look at the people. They're white. He gave them a choice. Now, that was you and me. I don't think we're going to have a choice. He's
That's
going to
exactly
give
what
us
I was going to say.
Yeah, that's pretty much what I was going to lead to because they, you know what? That exactly what I was gonna lead to when I was gonna respond. Like he giving them a choice. They ain't give me no choice. And then I didn't pass the breathalyzer. I blowed in it. I failed it. You know what I'm saying? Then he was like, blow. Oh, blow harder. Blow. I'm like, I'm blowing. I'm about to pass out. So yeah, it's crazy. You know, that's all.
Oh, and you forgot that I would be in handcuffs too. It might be a little
Right,
bit
yeah,
dangerous.
yeah. And walk the line with your nose in the air.
Hey, he would have stopped that boat immediately. And I can't believe that they were underage and driving the boat. But what do you got to say, Trey Ferg?
I mean, driving the boat is cool, you know, because white people buy boats and they let their kids have a boat. But just the fact that he's giving them options and they just sitting there like, oh, okay, yeah, it's nothing, big deal. And like I said, they would have damn near arrested that dog if that was us. That dog would have been in handcuffs sitting over there like, what the fuck I do? So, you know, it just goes to show, you know, you got to be the right complexion for the connection. You know? So it is what it is. How do you change it? But you see, black folk, even though he's doing that, you see how they're responding? They sitting there with their damn mouth shut. Shut your damn mouth. Stop running your mouth feeling like, oh, why are you pulling us over? They pulled your ass over because they was watching your ass fucking a half a mile up with their binoculars and shit so they can see what the hell you're doing. So just shut the hell up. See, there ain't nobody talking. Everybody just raising their hand, quiet. Ain't nobody saying shit. Learn from this type of shit. Shut your damn mouth. And maybe they just might cut you a break. But don't be drinking underage shit. It's a fucking ticket. You're going to get the worst of the law every time. You ain't going to get your ass going to get a big ass fine, probably $5,000 or $6,000. And then your ass going to have to do community service, go to AA meetings and shit, NA meetings. You know, they're going to take your parents. It's a whole lot of shit. So just shut the hell up. That's all I got.
Mm-hmm.
I think that's a good point. And then what I will say is that these kids don't even seem like they're phased at all. And I don't know what they was finna do with them girls, but they had the whole outfit on.
They wild.
Let me go ahead and play some more of this video. Huh?
No, I said they were wilding out.
Yeah, they was finna have a party. And you know what's funny or what's crazy? Their parents are probably the one who got them the liquor.
Right.
That's why they don't look phased.
Wow.
Owner of the boat, or it can be all of you guys. I do not care. Okay? The thing I care about is you guys have a handle of Crown. You guys have a shitload of Bud Light, Red Stripes, and some seltzer stuff that is ridiculous, but you guys have a lot of it, and none of you are even 20. Anybody 20? Oh! You're so close, but you're 1 year away. 1 month away. July would have been the better month to do this. Okay? So, that's what's going to happen right now. And yeah. Any questions? Any comments? Any concerns?
But I think that Trey Ferg made a good point. Is that yes, they are in trouble, but nobody is going against the authority, yelling, or acting belligerent. Not saying that if those things happen, you deserve to get extra arrested or unalive. But I think the way you handle yourself when you are in these situations matters a lot.
You know. I'm starting to think. What if all these are fake? Just white people trying to pretend. Look how we act. This is how everybody should act in front of police, like an acting fucking scene. Because I seen white people flip out too. Like this is, they go off too. I don't know. I'm just.
Yeah, I mean, well, the world is big, so there's people flipping out, some people staying calm, and then there's a lot of skits going around. So, like, honestly, you don't know what is real or fake. You just got to react to everything. But you think it's fake, Hassan?
I mean, I started to see a lot of stuff like this. Like, wait a minute, like I want to see somebody flipping out because I seen people here flip out, white people and everything. Something ain't right. But you never know though. It could be real, but it is what it is.
Yeah, I know that this has happened to them before, or like I said, their parents supplied the liquor, so they're really unbothered.
Or like Randy said, they have daddy has connections. Their daddy has connections. You know.
Mm-hmm.
The liquor was on the boat anyway.
Yeah, I mean they did this before. They had, I mean, to do all that and bring all that on the boat, you had a lot planned. Like this ain't your first go on the rodeo. Were y'all drinking at 18?
Before 18.
I was buying alcohol at the liquor store where the cops owned at 18, me and my friends.
I would say back in trade days, they was able to say, this is for my mama, because she was known for going to the store to buy that booze. They can say, this is for my mama, and they'll sell it to the child without no question. You know what I'm saying? Because they knew, people knew who people was. And then in my age, we just get somebody old enough to just go buy it. As long as they get some, get an alcoholic in the hood. Hey, I want this right here. They go buy it. You pour them a little cup up a little bit and take the rest with you. So it was just that easy.
Yeah. When I was a teenager, well, see, first of all, it's how you handle it. We went in with our chest up. You know what I'm saying? We already had our money separated. We already knew what we wanted. So somebody's asking for the ice for the cup. Somebody's going to get the little drink out of the cooler if we wanted a pint or whatever. Because you'd be about 5 or 6 of us. Look, give me a pint of that right there. Give me one of them right there. We give them our little money and we walk out. We wasn't over acting all silly, looking all silly. And, and the police owned the liquor store. So we act real mature. This is 16, 17, 18, 19.
No, even younger, because I remember when I was in high school, I was a freshman, and this freshman, he was saying, well, they about to have a naked parties. What the hell? You're a freshman. We mean naked party.
Damn.
Literally, you had 13, 14, 15, 16, they're all drinking. Like, God damn. Even I was like, whoa, what's going on here? So you'd be surprised.
Oh, yeah.
And this is what, I know a lot of people disagree with me on this, but I like to say everybody's journey starts when you're 13. Now, some for the majority, some kids, unless they're abused or something went wrong, maybe 11, 12, I get it. But for the majority of the world, 13. They already drinking, partying, joining gang, racist groups. In some countries, you can be in the military at 16, even in the U.S. Some countries, teenagers are allowed to be in militias or rebels. Some countries treat their teenagers as an adults. So that's why I always say, once you're 13, that's when you officially journey. Either you're going to fuck up, be a drug addict, or a criminal, or something successful. Your mind, you start to be aware of more. And don't get me wrong, there's some younger or more smarter and aware, but there's like a rare small minority. But for the most part, even the dumbest teenager, he's good. Like I was telling Fizzerfrost a week ago, everybody's good at something. Either you help them or you break them, but at least try to help them and figure out what they fit in. If they can't do this, then find them something. Get them to a gym. Let them box. Let them cook. Let them be painters. Something. You just got to figure out what they're good at. If you don't want to, and if you can't figure that out, then you're slowly going to lose them. Then they're going to become whatever they're going to become. Because those are like the very important years. That's when, okay, which way I'm going to end up going in life, So we got to give teenagers a lot of credit, even though they're young, but they're aware, their surroundings, they know what they want, but no one wants to hear them. So that's why they do what they do behind your backs and stuff. We know they're doing it, or at least one, drinking, sleeping around, doing something, selling drugs in a gang or whatever. Some teenagers are doing it all, but some teenagers do just doing one way or another. They're doing something, you know.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I think it's an important point to get your kid involved in something to keep them busy so that they don't have all this time on their hands. Oh, and I'm so sorry. Dr. Frizzle Frost, you're going to be the sponsor of the show. I've been over here just talking with y'all.
No,
but it's all good.
907, you're right on that. But again, there's some parents, like, they pressure their kids. I know they want them to be great, but like they do so much that kid will lose his mind. So in a way, that could be backfired if you're not careful with it.
Yeah, I think like if you pressure your kid too much to do something that they don't want to do, it can definitely backfire on you. And that's why you should let them choose what they want to do. But a lot of people, I don't know if they don't have hope in the kids or what. But it's like a lot of people don't trust their kids or don't believe in them.
But okay, so here's the trick to that. You show your kids multiple avenues early. You show them multiple opportunities, whether it's and each category has its own spinoff, like sports. You show your kid multiple sports, academics. You show them what it's like. You know, you help them become that academic guru. You work with them with reading and writing and math and science. You work with them with that, and then you know, just whatever it is, you show them. And then when they get to the age of reason, usually about 12 or 13, they'll start deciding which way they want to go. But if you let your child just run amok like we saying out here now, that's why you get so many young adults. You ask them, what you want to do? I don't know. Now they thinking they can be entrepreneurs, but your ass can't read or write. You can't even articulate, you know, you can't even talk to different people. You know what I'm saying? Because if you want to make money, you got to be able to communicate with all races, all ages. You can't be caught up in your feelings about how you feel about some shit. If it's money to be made, take your feelings out of it. Now, when they get, like I said, when they become teenagers, they're going to pretty much understand where they are, where they're trying to go. You can't just let them run wild. That's what we got now. That's why these kids, you go downtown, shit, Chicago, see if you don't see a gang of kids run up on you and snatch your damn purse. You know, they're running wild out here. So you got to give them some guidance. You know what I'm saying? Some guidance is all I'm saying.
Right.
My kids, fuck off.
Yeah, I agree with that. I think guidance is the key, but like Hassan said, not everybody has good parents, and it's just so unfortunate that is the case.
So I have a question for y'all, and y'all tell me if I was wrong. When I turned 6 years old, my daughter, well, not me turning 6, when my daughter turned 6 years old, right?
Yeah.
I told her she had to figure out what she wanted to do. And I'm a sports guy, so you're gonna have to play a sport. She cried. I was like, I don't want to do a sport. I don't want to do a sport. I said, your ass gonna do something. And this is exactly what I said. I don't believe in having fat children. That's what I told her. She cried, walked around the block. Now, granted, I shouldn't have let her walk around the block by herself, but she did. She was, you know, she was a little mature little girl. Came back. Little chick I was dating at the time. I said, okay. She said, how about cheerleading? I don't know about cheerleading, blah, blah, blah. Because I said it because my daughter's mother plays sports and everything. You know, my ex-wife. But then, okay. She goes back home. Football season starts. Guess what she did? She started cheerleading. Guess what she did all through college? Her ass was a cheerleader. In 2009, she was a national champion tumbler cheerleader. She just didn't cheer. She was doing flips. She was doing all that. She was a national champion in 2009 and a state champion in 2010. And guess what she does as a second job? She's a cheerleading coach. And when I tell you those girls that she got are bad as hell, when I mean bad, I'm talking about good, where she don't take no mess. Her girls are good. They throw down. So, you know, was I wrong at the time? In the moment, you can say, yeah, I was wrong. But look at her now. Look at her. So, I don't know. You let her make a choice. Because by the time she was like middle school, I ain't say nothing. Once I saw her, I'm like, oh, shit, she good. She ain't never want to stop. I used to say, like, you don't want you ain't going to let your children. No, she started breaking down crying because she found something in something she never thought that she would. So, and it helped her with everything. She was an honor roll student forever. So,
no, Trey, that was awesome. No, you're not wrong on that. But see, the thing worked for you. You had a plan B. Do let's say football, right? Or do cheering. And then she figured, oh, I want to do that. So as long as you had like something else ready for her, the moment, oh, I don't want to do this sport, right? So that can go for anything. You can teach your kid how to be a cook. Oh, I don't want to do it. Okay. And then, oh, you want to try painting. You want to try be a writer or something. You know, like make sure you have a plan B, C, D, E, F, G. So one of them is gonna work out. Oh, I like this. I enjoy this. You know. But yeah, but that was great. You know. And then.
But how do you know what your children want to do if you don't introduce them to stuff? I have a nephew. It's crazy.
How to explore their talents.
I have.
Like if you put them in something and they don't like it, that doesn't mean that you should never put them in something again. That just means that they got to keep trying stuff. But I think a lot of parents are kind of indecisive. Like, oh, I think I want you to do that. You got to just pick something and stick to it. And sometimes we all want to give up in life, and we need that person to help push us.
Yeah, it's
so like Trey said, he had to push a little bit for his daughter to want to do something, but that him pushing her ended up working out really, really great in the end. It can go either way, but it's like you don't want to not push your kid and then they just become like super sucky as a person.
But here's the thing though, you know, a lot of parents try to live their life through their children. Like I was a football and basketball guy. I try to get my sons, football. And at first they was like, no. Then all of a sudden they played, they realized they was good at it because it was in their fucking genes. And they excelled at it. So I'm like, at least try. I have 2 nephews. This is the last story. I took on my 2 nephews when I was in college. My sister, she was just doing whatever. So I let them come live with me. One nephew, he had it in him, the younger brother. They was like 8 and 7 at the time. But the younger brother had it in it. If I told his ass jump off a building, his ass would jump. He had that toughness. The older brother was a little timid. So I was coaching him in basketball. So I get my little team. Now you're talking 9 and 8 years old. So I get my little team out there. They playing. Everybody else playing. The older brother, he runs over to me talking about they not giving me the ball. I'm like, your ass is on the team. Give them the ball. Spread out. Give them the fucking ball. This is me on the sideline. Everybody get out of the way. Give them the ball. I said, now what the hell you going to do? Play the damn game. Do what you've been taught to do. Guess what he ended up doing? Scoring over 2,000 points in college. Been overseas for the last 12 years, making over $150,000 a year. Jasmine Ferguson. Y'all can look him up on YouTube, Facebook. The boy's balling. This is what he did. And I had to push him there. And his brother wanted to be a hot. Well, his brother was one of the best quarterbacks in the state. And the one that done the best defense, but had 11 interceptions as a junior. Could have been playing in the Big Ten, but he got a little too big for his britches, started doing dumb shit, he messed his whole career up. But he's done changed his life around, and he equates all that to at least having some type of direction. It doesn't matter if it's karate, whatever. It gives your child a sense of purpose. It helps them build confidence that they never imagined. You know, it teaches them hand-eye coordination, discipline, how to get along with others, teamwork, accepting failure and trying again. And that's the problem. Just because I didn't do it don't mean my children, you know, that's the mindset. That's why I say something about swimming. Teach your fucking child how to swim. My children had no choice on learning how to swim. Your ass is gonna learn how to dunk your ass up on that water. Because if I ain't around, at least you know how to come out of something. That's just me. Different mind, different time. So.
Yep. So 907, you had another video for us?
Yeah, I do. I was waiting on Hassan because I know he had something that he wanted to say.
No, I'm just listening. Like I agree with what Trey and Fizzlefrost have been saying. Again, you can push your kids, it can work, or it can backfire. That's why you got to pay attention when you're pushing your kids. Don't just push them and push them and push them and not paying attention. Like, oh wait, like ask them, hey, do you want to do this? Do you want to continue this? Do you want to do something else? You know, that's why I say you got to have a plan B, C, D. Get them involved in different stuff, activities, clubs, whatever you can think of. And that kid would be more active and more, you know, productive. It would be more, he actually will enjoy even going to school. He probably wake up before even you do. You know, I can't wait to play sports or whatever, you know, because I remember I should have played sports, you know, but I didn't do it. You know, like the only reason I love going to school to see my friends. That's it. Imagine if I play sports, but the only sports that I did is outside of high school. I used to go with my dad, play tennis and his tournaments when he used to have tournaments. Those were fun. And of course, soccer at the park and football at the park with the friends. But yeah, so just be careful to understand your kids, you know. But again, some parents don't want to do that. They don't want to understand their kids. So it is what it is.
Yeah, I completely agree with Hassan. You have to understand your kid. You have to know your kid because if you don't know your kid, you pushing could be negative or positive. But that just goes back to just paying attention to your kid. I know a lot of stuff is going on in the world, but the kids are the future.
Oh yeah, so
we gotta, you know, pay mind to that. But I got one more video for us to watch. Let's go ahead and get into that.
It's 4 hours.
Did y'all see what happened?
Yeah, the boat messed up.
Crashed
Restaurant boat.
into the wall. I don't think I would have kept sitting there because I wouldn't have trusted that glass.
Oh, bro, probably they're trying to sue and get money out of it.
I would have had to get up and walk and run at least. They just sitting there looking.
Damn.
Why would you just sit there?
Oh, that's crazy. They just sitting there like, what's going on? I'm like, I ain't trying to figure out what's going on. I'll figure out later.
First of all, I want my free meal first. All that shit's gonna be free, first of all. And then if that glass falls on me, y'all got to put my name on the side of this boat. So, hey, I'm looking to pay off my house and cars anyway. So boom, there you go. So I don't let that shit fall on me. I know how to play. I know how to play it. Hey, I don't know. I mean, yeah, I could have moved, but hey, I'd have looked at my wife like, this shit get right here. I'm a disabled veteran. My back is hurt. Yeah, we're gonna ambulance come pick me up and everything. I'm getting all that. When I come to, guess we're gonna be sitting beside my bed. One of the best injury attorneys talking about, sir, you okay? This is our numbers. I done did some numbers for you. You think we can settle with this? I don't care what we settle. Whatever we settle with, it's gonna cover every expense I got. Everything. Plus vacation money. So,
You say what hit the window again?
looked like
The
it crashed
boat
into
hit the
the
side
or
of it. It looked like it was a cave. Let's watch it one more time.
No, they're on a boat.
It looks like it was like a. It looks
like
like
an
they were in a
under bridge
cave or
or something.
Yeah.
On the
Yeah.
Oh, I thought those were TV screens.
Oh no, they're on a boat.
Oh, they bumped it to the wall. Wow.
Bro, like, why would you continue to sit there? What if that glass would have cracked?
Yeah,
Like,
I
are
would
you
have
even
been.
trying to save yourself?
But you
I
know what
would've
this
been grabbing
remi-
life jackets and all.
But you know what this remind me of? I seen this video in Fiji. They have a restaurant underwater. It looks so awesome. Like, god damn. I know it's scary, but I don't mind trying out though. You know, it's like literally underwater, like, you know, like. But Fiji is expensive though. Fuck.
So Trey, if that glass would have cracked, what would have happened? Cause you know how you be seeing in the movies where like they're on a plane and the door gets ripped off and everybody gets sucked out. Would it have been like that?
No, it's a boat. It's above water, just moving slow. You know, it wouldn't happen. The only thing would happen, they probably would have got. Now, those glass are tempered glass, so they're not going to shatter like a car window. Even a car window, it shatters that way so you won't get cut per se. Because if it's just like a old window pane, it'll leave a lot of jagged edges. So a car window shatters like that, so it lessens the injury. Those little pieces are not as bad as a big ass jagged edge of glass sticking you in the side of your ribs. But those little pieces, you know, it's safer, but again, those little fragments can cause damage, but they won't pierce into your body. With that, the way they set up like those panels like that, if you notice, it don't look like it broke. It just looked like it dislodged from the panel section, like around the edges. It looked like it just sort of busted out of that. It don't look like it would have, you know, but if it would have failed, that whole glass probably would have been 500-600 pounds falling on you. So with that being said, it fell on my leg, it fell on my ankle, all that's messed up. Our hips is messed up, you know what I'm saying? My shoulder, you know, I caught it with my forearm. Yeah, see, I'm messed up behind that. So
yeah, I was even like my head hurt.
Plus, I still want a meal though. I need to get that meal too. Baby, get that meal on the way before we get on the ambulance.
Still on the meal.
Would you still be able to eat where they're sitting at though? Like, would you? I wouldn't even feel comfortable being in there no more.
No, you gotta move. You can't sit there. That whole boat is now unsafe. They would have to go through replacing the window and pass an inspection to even get back on the water.
Mm-hmm. Yep. That's crazy.
Yeah, that's crazy. And I don't know, like their reaction to me is weird. Like, why? I don't know. I guess white people just don't be scared like black people be.
You know, they like the danger. They like that kind of danger. You know what I'm saying? We always, like I said, we gonna be prepared anyway. Like, for instance, if it was black people on that boat, I don't think black people would be sitting right there by that window anyway.
That is very true. I don't trust them windows.
No, that's the first time we gonna think, ooh, the windows, they close by the walls. Maybe we may not want to sit there, you know. For real. We can see good in the middle.
I definitely want a refund on my dinner though. Like, The meal better be free. Give me my money back.
Yeah, I'm like Trey on that. When it comes to the food, most likely the woman I would have been with anyway would have thought about, yeah, we need a free meal. I would have been thinking about safety first, but after she put that free meal in my head, I would have been thinking about more than free meals. You know what I'm saying? The free meal, a to-go plate for me. I need a to-go plate for tomorrow. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, took advantage of the situation.
It's crazy though.
It's wild. That's crazy, but it looked like a good little boat trip right there, like a good scene going through a tunnel. But man, it's dangerous.
But why people be liking dangerous stuff like that? It'd be like climbing in caves and stuff. Just
Danger is a form of danger is a form of for feeling the dopamine, as they call it. You know what I'm saying? Like
yeah.
it really it takes a place of something that's not there, and that's why you want to know what, I ain't gonna break all that down right now, but
it's not necessarily danger. It's not necessarily dangerous going in and stuff like that. Men are made to be adventurous like that and explore different things. That's why a lot of our young brothers are stuck. They never venture outside. They believe it's more adventurous just living in the neighborhood all day, like beefing with the dude on the other side, on the other block or something. That's just backward. You're supposed to explore the world. Most people die within 2 or 3 miles of where they grew up at. You got to get out and see the fucking world. So when you come back to your space where you've been comfortable at, you're going to look at it different, and you're going to know then, you know what? I ain't moving back home with mama. I got to get away from here. Mm-hmm. But if you stay in that space, you're gonna be about as slow as everything in that space. You ain't gonna grow no further. You're going to the same clubs, meeting the same people, everybody looking at each other like I hate y'all because I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? So it's not dangerous. Go in the cave. Why not go in the cave? Why not climb a little fake mountain like you're doing something?
Right.
That's what make a man out of you.
Right.
This will give you a different perspective on life because guess what? You accomplished something. Even though it might not have seemed great in other people's eyes, you gotten over fear. You gotten over something you never thought you would do. And that's the problem with us. When I was young, I remember going to Mammoth Cave. They had 2 fucking flashlights, one in the front, one in the back. And it seemed like we went a half mile in the cave. I couldn't see from here. I'm probably 18, 20 inches from my computer. I couldn't see that far in front of me. But we did it as a kid. I was like 11 and 12 years old. And I still remember that like it was nothing. Mammoth Cave. Take your ass in the cave. Get out. See the world. Do something. Go fishing. Fucking swim in the lake. I don't know. Do something. Go snowboarding. Do something. Change the dynamic.
Gotta be adventurous. that like being adventurous open up your mind. It makes you want to explore other things. You know, it may be danger, but it's still like, I don't know. It's like for fulfillment. You know what I'm saying? Because I done been lost. Well, me and my brother got lost in the woods, close to dark time. It was getting nighttime. We stuck in the wood. We lost. You know what I'm saying? So we hearing wolves, pack of wolves, like, oh, you know, 3 or 4 of them.
Baby
so we know it's a pack. So, but it was scary, but it was like the motivation of getting to the destination was the dopamine feel. Like, okay, I had to take over. Like, we gonna get out of this. I think we came in through this way because my brothers were like lost. You know what I'm saying? They like, oh, which way we come in? I'm like, well, we got to take a direction. I think we came in through this way. And then all of a sudden we heard my uncle going, oh, woo. He was going, woo. That's his sign. And so when he was saying the woo, we like, that's Uncle Peter. That's his call, because we know that call. And we got to saying the woo back. And finally he directed himself to our vocals and found us and directed us out of there. Man, we were lost, but it still was like like a fulfillment of something you never felt before. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know what it is about the danger, but it's fulfilled something. I can't explain that, but it's.
But
I don't know. I like
all men need an adrenaline rush at some point. You need an adrenaline rush because it tests who you are as a person. That's why some people like roller coasters and shit. I can't stand roller coasters. Some people love that shit.
I love that shit.
You need an adrenaline rush. That's what makes you different. You know, that's what makes men different from women. That's why y'all need us to protect y'all.
Yeah, that. And when you put it like that,
here we go.
Nah, but when Trey put it like that, though, when Trey put it like that, it's not a bad thing. It's like actually a good thing because women like to explore too. But it's better to explore when you got that protection around you. You know what I'm saying? I'm just gonna put it like that.
Yeah, I agree. I was watching Kendra G, the dating show, and this woman was saying that she be traveling abroad by herself, and she was in Jamaica by herself, and I'm like, I don't know if I do all that. You go there and get took. I don't know.
No, you do all your adventuring in the daytime, and you get trackers on your phone. You let people know, like, I'm here at this time. Here's the tracker. Here's whatever. That's all. You just got to take precautions.
But to go abroad and go to Jamaica,
why not? Why not?
I mean, it's good. It's good.
What's the difference?
You gotta, Trey. They don't understand that it'd be good when you get a man that you can trust to know your location. But you know what they'll say? I don't want no man knowing my location.
There you go. Ain't nobody tracking
what
me.
What friend girls gonna do? You know what I'm saying? What the friend girls? A man gonna jump. A man gonna jump before your friend girls. You feel me?
Yes. And listen, it's not about going to Jamaica. You can go to fucking Japan and disappear. You can go to Mexico and disappear. At least you can look like the people where you at. You can't blend in Japan.
I know that. I'm saying her traveling by herself.
Yeah.
Abroad, I think was kind of crazy.
I got a niece that's gone to Guam, China, Japan. Guess what she does? She teaches English as a second language over there. They pay her over $140,000 a year. She's been doing it for the last 10 years. And people were saying the same thing you were saying. Girl, you ain't scared. First of all, you ain't going over and saying, fuck y'all over here. You gonna shut the hell up, move around, eat some of that good ass authentic food over there, and call it a day. That's it. And they gonna treat you like a queen over there. It's not like America teaches us to be scared. It amazes me, and I've been knowing this for a long time. They'll go to the country and tell you to be scared of the goddamn country. And every time you look up, they somewhere eating and shit, talking about it's a great view. It's a great place to be. Oh, it's dangerous over there. They gonna get you. They love us outside of America. That's the trick. Don't let them fool you. Take your ass over there. They ain't gonna snatch your ass up. They gonna try to make you a star over there. You like, no, I gotta get back home so they can abuse me and talk shit. And
I can say this though, Trey. Like, for a woman, it's best to travel by herself than to travel with that so-called friend they think is their friend. And she mess around and make sure she don't make it back to America. You know what I'm saying?
That is true. So I remember that Shanquilla, but
it's been a fruit. It's been a fruit.
Around.
Yeah, it's been a
Speaking of friends, I don't know if you guys heard about this, but what I'm at right now, people go to Mexico for vacation, like two friends, whatever. Guess what? Only one returns. Turns out some of these people delete their friends over there and they blame on the cartel. Like, you know how many stories I heard over here? Like, yeah, damn.
Yeah. It just happened.
And the laws in the U.S. don't apply when you go to Mexico. That's why a lot of people. But man, that seems like a lot of work. Like, that's just like some evil.
Either you go by yourself,
it's evil,
right?
or go with somebody that you can like you trust. Maybe your dad, your husband, your kid, somebody like that. Other than that, don't or go by yourself. Don't take the
No,
risk.
and don't go
Because
with your friends.
Don't go
The
with your
worst thing you can
friends.
do.
Go by yourself, but don't go with your friends.
because some people could be hating you and you never even know they hate you.
Never
They're
know
just
it.
waiting for the right
Mhm.
time, the right moment to stab you in the back.
Yeah, and
Mhm.
y'all heard about that couple that went like cross country. I forgot what their names were, and he ended up deleting the girlfriend. It
Yeah,
was a
the
big
white
story
guy.
that was all over the
A few
news.
years ago, the white guy.
Huh?
Mhm.
The white guy a few years ago, he sort of got in the desert, up somewhere out there.
Yeah, and everybody was mad because they're saying that they don't be covering the black people that be missing like that.
It's too
Mm.
much. We take ourselves out in the neighborhood. We we
Right.
we we take ourselves out. And you know, all races do it, but we seem to do it just because. Just because you stepped on my
Just because.
Jordans. You know what I'm saying?
I feel
You
like
took some
shooting
of
up the
my dope.
hood.
Right. You took some of my dope. No dumb
No,
shit. Oh,
no, we do
Yeah,
it,
and
and
when you think about it, it's all
when we
dumb.
when Iraqis delete one another, it's kind of like personal. Somebody did
Right.
real fucked up thing to you or your family,
That's
or
how
they
that's how
scam,
it should be.
yeah, or like they scammed you out of the money or robbed you. Because I never heard of a story of somebody just did it for no reason. There's always a reason, and then when you dig
Nah,
into
I
it, like,
hear it. They do it
yeah,
for no reason here. They're like in our community, it's for no reason. Oh, I just got this new pistol. We gonna ride through this hood and just shoot up some houses and
well, let me
innocent
tell you
people
this
get
story.
killed.
One time, this one dude, he scammed his friend. They're both Iraqis, right?
Mm,
The other guy thought he was cool, but the other guy hated him. He didn't even know that. Like when I'm saying hate, like hate, like you know.
yeah.
So what happened was he asked him, "Oh, let me borrow this money, like I think 1,000, 2,000, or whatever." The guy, because we friendly with it, so he gave him the 2,000. For some reason, I don't know how he found out. He found out his PIN number into his debit card and shit,
Dang.
right? So I don't know what. Maybe he stole his wallet. I don't know what the fuck he did, but he took the money. He withdrew the money from the ATM. Took all the rest, another like 1,000, whatever. So I don't know how he did it, but maybe he did it like 3 different transaction. By the time that guy because they saw him on the camera, this guy who got scammed, he deleted this person, and he just went to Iraq. He bought his plane ticket and left. Fuck this. He deleted him.
Mm,
But there's another story. Was another guy also robbed people and scam people, but that guy was smart enough because when he took that money and took off because he knew if he stayed, he disappeared. Like, where did he go? Because he ain't gonna be alive. And that 911 bullshit ain't gonna work. There's just, because with us, if we look at you and we say we're gonna get you, oh, you better be damn, we're gonna get you one way or another. It's a small world. Like they say, it's a small world. If we're gonna get you, we're gonna get you. And when people say that, they don't give a fuck what happened. So that's a lot. That's like one or two stories. I can tell you 1,000 different stories. But yeah, so when our people do it, they know even if they're sleek with it, they bounce. They ain't gonna sit all like America. You know how white people, I'll call the cops on you, whatever. Oh, you threatening me? Yeah, because what I seen and heard, that does not work for us. If somebody say we're gonna get you, oh, you better bet they're gonna get you. It is what it is, but it's like it's a small world. Trust me. And so You know, so we understand this. Do not get scammed. Do not do this. And this is why you don't see a lot of Iraqis brag on social media. You know why? Because they get deleted once they fuck up. Oh, so you're over here messing with my money. Oh, you're over here think you're slick.
Mm.
You can fool these people. You ain't fooling me. So that's why we, especially the Iraqis, we calm the fuck down. You know, we calm down because we know what's up. And again, you're always gonna have those people always defying. They think they're slick, they can get away with it, blah blah blah. It's gonna happen, but once you get caught, you get caught.
Mm.
You know, like people in Europe, Asia. You'd be surprised how many people got deleted. And like, well, I remember over here, they were scamming food stamps. Shit, they're making money. Like literally, they were selling food stamps. I don't know how they did it, but they were making thousands and thousands of dollars. There was 4 of them, but 3 of them snitched on one. Those 3 took the money and took off. This guy did 4 years in prison. By the time he got out, he wanted to delete them, but they were gone. They're out of the country.
Dang.
So, because again, my people understand when you do something, you bounce. You don't stay. Because, you know, Americans are more comfortable. Oh, I'm going to call the cops. If you're threatening me, I don't want you nothing. Where's your proof? What do you mean was I gave you the money. Like, I trusted you. Why are you screwing me? Because in America, they're comfortable with that. But you ain't do nothing. Like, my people will do something one way or another. There's another story similar to like scamming. This motherfucker waited 6 years. The other guy moved on. He thought he was slick, enjoying life, spending. He waited 6 years. Then he deleted him.
Yes, sir.
Patient.
We don't have the patience like that. We ain't got time to be waiting. We ain't doing
most don't got the patience. I got the patience like that. Most don't. But that's another story.
Yeah. So
they
so
run up to your mama's house. They ain't got the patience.
So he was patient, but by the time he deleted him, he would have got his passport, he would have got his shit, he would have flying. So when they by the time they investigate, he would have gone. Like, and there's like endless story. There's one story happened to my aunt. This is how old this grudge is. My grandpa used to own a farm, and he has money, right? And whatever the rich people. For some reason, his neighbor, he was talking to the wife and whatever, and next thing you know, they got a divorce. The neighbor, this idiot blamed my grandpa for it. This is all your fault. Why we got divorced? Blah blah blah. So he blamed my grandpa. 40 years later, whatever, they had kids. Their kids growing up. His son and my auntie, they get married. 5 days later, they get a divorce, and that's like a big fuck you to my grandpa. The father forced his son to divorce her. In the Middle East, when you do that, that's like an ultimate disrespect. Like your girl's a whore. They see how long he hold that grudge. Now he could have done worse. He could have like shot her, but no, he would. Like, god damn, 40 fucking years, motherfucker. And they're both old. But you see how people can hold the grudge. That's why you got to be careful who you piss off, who you threatening, who you telling to pull up. Because people use that word like nothing's going to happen. People talking like you can threaten anybody. I'm not saying you should be shaken, but I'm saying be aware and be careful because you don't know who the fuck you're threatening.
Stand on what you're talking about.
Exactly. If you're about it, you're about it.
It's a free for all.
But but people always have. You'd be surprised. Some people will hate you and they hold a grudge against you, and you don't even know. That's why be aware of your circle. Be aware of your people. Be at least the people that you hang out with. You never know. Because you think we're cool. You think we're best friends. You think we're this until the knife comes. They're like, what the fuck? And then it happens to a lot of people don't learn their lesson. So
Mm.
no, that's everywhere. But what I'm saying is that's humanity. It's not. It doesn't have to do with my people, your people, their people. It's just people. It's in general. I'm just telling you from my experience and what goes on.
Yeah, that's why you
Because
can't play with people because you never know how they're gonna come back. Like Hassan said.
yeah, exactly. Like when
Like you
some
said, it's anybody, man. And I done told the story that when the guy told me to keep my hat straight when I was like 12, 11, 12, 13 years old, he told me to keep my hat straight, and he didn't know nothing, just dumbfounded. By 3 years later, I know like 3 or 4 years later, when I was 16, and my cousin was in that car and he picked him up, and I was like, hell no, in my head. No, he ain't picking this. No, he ain't finna get this guy no ride. He gave him a ride. He got in the back seat. And the first thing I did was turned around, and I was like, remember them years ago when you told me to keep my motherfucking hat straight? He was like, nah, I don't remember that. I don't remember that. Like, I do. I said, don't you ever say no shit like that to me again. And my cousin's like, nah, cuz, chill out, cuz. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, man, I was about to get it to him. If it wasn't for my cousin, the respect I got for him, I would have went on ahead and just jumped in the back seat and did my thing. And we had the heat in the car, so it wasn't no problem. I wasn't even worried about the heat. You know what I'm saying? But I wanted to put the bees on them. So yeah, it could be anybody, any people, anybody, man. So
yeah. And that's when I came onto this space and this YouTube. Be careful, people. You don't know. I'm not saying you should be shaken, but be careful because the
Yeah,
people you
people
tell
just be running their mouth.
exactly. And when you tell people to pull up, okay, he probably didn't do it, but he will do it. So it is what it is. But you know what the sad thing is? No one's gonna listen, and everybody's gonna learn the hard way.
hard way.
All we could do is talk to those people that want to change. But Dr. Frizzle, what does keep your hat straight mean? Like why is that
Oh yeah. Oh
why do
yeah.
you see that as a sign
And
of success? Like what does it mean?
in the hood back then, it was crazy back then, because it was like everybody got it. If you represent the 5, you kick your hat to the left. You represent the 6, you kick your hat to the right. I had my hat kicked to the right because I was gonna be something got to do with a 6. You know what I'm saying? I can't even remember what they called that then, but they didn't change the name so dramatically. But anyway, I had my hat kicked to the right because I was finna get put down, and that's what he was saying. He was saying, "Y'all hear me?" Because it kind of messed up. Y'all hear me?
No, you're good. You're good. We can hear you.
Okay.
Crazy.
So I was
that's
about to get put down right now. No sense. So I had my hat kicked to the right, and walking up the road, and he was like, "Is you was 6 or whatever?" I like, "I'm about to be," and he was like, "Well, you ain't. So kick your hat straight." And I was young, and I knew that he was one of the top guys that did a lot of fighting in the hood. So I was like, to avoid this situation, just let me keep my hat straight. But that shit ate me up for the whole 3 years until I seen him again. Like that it always came back in my conscience. Like, kick your hat straight. Like, damn, man, I should have just held up for that shit. You know what I'm saying? Why did I keep my hat straight? I would be in a little bitch. You know what I'm saying? I'm just cussing myself out. I'm down in myself. I'm feeling bad about myself. That whole situation made me feel bad about who I was and what I represented. So when I went up to the guy, when I finally got face to face to him in that car, it was like, it was do or die. That it would do or die. It's either him or me. That's how my mind felt. Like, either you gonna die or I'm finna die. That type of situation when I finally ran into him again. And it was like, and people don't know how it feels when, holding a grudge ain't good though. Holding a grudge ain't good. It'll eat you up. That's why I try to teach people about forgiveness and letting go, because I done went through that grudge situation. I done had another grudge I had against a guy, and it backfired on me. I had him in a situation, but I'm gonna tell that story on my channel, so y'all go to the channel and subscribe.
that was good.
You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, don't hold grudges. But kick your hat straight was big then. Now These days, I can kick my hat to the left. I can kick my hat to the right because a lot of people know me, and I tell them it feels good on my head because I got a funny shaped head. So I kick my hat to the left, I kick it to the right because now these days it just feels good on my head. You know what I'm saying? I'm not no blood, I'm not no Crip, I'm not none of that. I'm Jeffro.
Thanks.
That's who I am, and that's all I am gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
But here I want to add this real quick. I'm not saying it's true as everybody, but here's the big difference, though, especially with Iraqis. How I'm gonna put this: everybody, one way or another, is connected. Like I always say on Freezy, people, military, militia, police, government jobs, tribe. So for me, like let's say if you delete somebody and you get caught, you're going to prison. What connections do you have? Maybe Crips and blah, but what is that gonna get you? Unless you snitch on them and you be labeled as a snitch. For me, if I delete motherfucker, it's different. I got the connection. Hey, you want to work with my militia over there? My uncle's a former this, he's that. We can work something out. So they can look at that and say, okay, we can work something. One phone call, boom. It's not bragging. That's a reality. You see what I'm saying? And that's the beauty of it. And it's not beauty, but that's why I keep telling people, like, be careful. Like, you don't know what game you're playing, and especially when it comes to these foreign gangs or foreigner. It's not like in America. Gangs work the same. But yeah, but like government. But it's all good. But it is like fuck. Have you heard of the what is these fuckers called? Hey Trey, what is these people that work at the embassy?
What, the CIA?
What?
The CIA?
No. Like the U.S. Like you know how people, the Chinese, they work for the Chinese embassy, the employees,
the diplomats.
There you go. You know the diplomats. If they delete somebody, the only thing that can happen to them, they get deported. You guys know that? That's crazy. And that works for everybody.
Declare diplomacy. They can declare diplomacy.
Yeah. So if they delete somebody in that country, all that country can do to them is delete them. But it's crazy. It's crazy. And I get it. Yeah, Glow, you're right. Gangs work the same. But it's different. Gangs and governments, like government's more higher. But yeah. Oh, what up, big Ron Mac? Ron Mac.
Yeah, Ron Mac, what it do?
Oh, he wants the link. Send him the link. is a tier to it. Yeah, you're right, Glow. But it's a crazy world, you know, and then but like Fizzer Frost said, it is a worldwide thing. You know, so when it comes down to it, just be careful who you threaten. I think Ron Mac is on Fizzer Frost, so.
Oh, he on my channel.
Okay. Because I was like, I thought it was pinned top of chat. I'll post it again in the
Fizzer Frost channel. Yeah,
he on my channel. You have to send it to the private chat where I can copy it.
Oh, okay. I'm glad y'all here because I don't know what's going on.
Hey, we finna send it, Ron. We finna send it.
I'm glad y'all here to help me.
Yeah, I didn't even think about that.
This
good
dual
thinking,
screen
Hassan.
thing, you guys tell me about it.
Good thinking, Hassan. You were quick on that one.
But yeah,
Hassan, go ahead and post your channel in the chat. Y'all make sure y'all hit the like button, subscribe to the YouTube channel, turn the notification bell on So after the show, after we do all the videos, we just sit up here and be talking. Okay, let's see. Let's see if this is gonna work. We got Ron Mack. What's going on?
There we go.
Yes,
There we
Lord.
go.
What it do? What it do, everybody? I see y'all over here, man, doing y'all thizzle thing, thugging. You feel me? Shout out to Trey Fur. What up? Shout out to that Dr. Frizzle Frost. What it do? Hassan, what it do, man? And Miss Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bang. Not the little one.
Yes, Big Bank. What's going on? How's your day been?
Man, my day has been a roller coaster today, actually, because normally I'm laid back and I'm cool and I'm just, but today has been one of them days where I had to come out of my shell and bust open real quick because people been playing with my top today. So,
Ron Mack has a story for us.
Yeah, that's not. You got a story about how your day went because you got to give me some details.
All right, so my older brother's birthday was yesterday. Not Stan White. Shout out to Stan White, the MF2 Truth. I'm slurring a little bit because I had to drink a little bit today. I was drinking a little bit today, man, bro. So my brother, he came through. He came to Atlanta, but you know what I'm saying. He been blowing me up all week. I'm about to be in Atlanta, man. I might need to use your crib because we need to do some filming out there. So I'm like, man, you cool, you welcome, whatever y'all want to do, come through. So they get to Atlanta. They ain't called me when they get to Atlanta. You know what I mean? They stayed I live downtown Atlanta, by the way. So they hotel, the Hilton, the big Hilton is right up the street from I can see the motherfucker. You feel me? They ain't hit me up or nothing, bro. They ain't do nothing. I got more money than everybody on that. Like, I'm drunk, so I'm telling the truth right now. I got more money than niggas. So I'm the type, and I'm plugged in Atlanta because I live here. So I can go get niggas sections at the club. We can make some money at the club if y'all want to. For like, I'm just, I'm like, damn, why fuck niggas? I ain't trying to even pull up on your boy, fuck with your boy. Or let me know where y'all gonna be at so I can pull up on y'all and, you know what I mean? Make y'all shit a little bit better. Make that shit popping a little bit more, man. You know what I mean? But niggas kind of goddamn was on some weird shit, bro. Like the motherfucker tell me to pull up to the Hilton. I pull up. It's 5 minutes from my crib driving for shit show. So I pull up over there to the Hilton. These niggas gone. Oh man, we left and we went somewhere else. I bet I'm about to go get me something to munch on real quick. I'm about to go to Arise. There's a little breakfast spot out here. You know what I mean? They don't close at 2 o'clock. So I went to Arise like 1 o'clock. Yeah, we gonna meet you up there. Never met me up there. Like, just had me doing all kind of ripping and running. Like, I'm on them little chumps or something. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'm one of them nigga that you send to the store for cigars. Like, I'm not him, bro. I go buy boxes of cigars when I go to the store. I buy boxes, bro. But anyway, that ain't nothing. That ain't got nothing to do with nothing. But my thing is, it pissed me off because, like, you supposed to be my big brother. And you come in my city, you don't even goddamn come chop it up with a nigga for 5 minutes. Like, I do a lot of shit for y'all niggas, bro. Like, y'all nigga ask me for money, I send it through. Y'all niggas goddamn be wanting designs done, I make them happen. You feel me? And all kind of shit. Y'all got clothing lines with a whole bunch. Y'all got clothing lines that I created that you said you was gonna pay me for the design, but ain't never paid me for. You know what I mean? Like, I just going back in this. I started when they pissed me off on the little bullshit. What really pissed me off was because them niggas supposed to come pull up on me before they left. Niggas ain't even. Oh man, we on the road. We got to be in Cali in 3 days. What the fuck Cali got to do in 3 days with today, nigga? I can go jump on a flight and be in Cali right now. What the fuck is you talking about, bro? So I smelled some bullshit in the air. Bottom line. You know what I'm saying? So that shit kind of rubbed me the wrong way because you my big brother. So I got love for you. And I want you to come fuck with me whenever you get a chance to, bro. But you had the chance to and you ain't came and fuck with your little brother, dog. What kind of whole ass shit is that? So I'm just like, man. Fuck y'all niggas, man. I ain't fucking with you fuck ass niggas no more. And pay me back for the fucking design that I did, nigga. Since you got Charleston White wearing this shit all day, every day. You follow behind Charleston White every day, sucker. You know what I mean? Shit. Pay me back then, nigga. Pay me for my design. You talking about some send me an invoice. Like, you don't even know I handle real business because you don't even really fuck with me like that. So you don't even know I handle real business and I got invoices ready for your ass. So I sent the nigga an invoice for $20,000 for that design.
You gotta pay me $20,000.
Damn.
$20,000. What type? Your mic is muted. Nigga got so mad he muted the mic.
Hell yeah, 20,000. That's how much my design worth now. It's either that or you gotta change. Now you gotta change your design if you don't pay me back. He talking about some yeah. Send me an invoice. I pay you, and it's gonna be a net 30, which means that they got 30 days to pay you. So I sent the nigga an invoice for $20,000 for my design. That's how much my design's worth. Nigga.
Okay, so would you have sent him an invoice that was $20,000 if he would have came and saw you?
Nah, I wouldn't have did that shit. I ain't give a fuck about that shit. But since y'all niggas on some whole ass shit now, and you talking about sending you an invoice, and yeah, I'm gonna send you an invoice now. Now you gotta pay me that. Cause you already using my design. You already making money. I asked the nigga, I say, bro, how much fit costs? Nigga, I made the design. You done promised me money and you promised me clothes. I'm like, bro, shit, how much a fit costs? Cause I don't mind spending no money on you, my people. I fuck with you if you got damn, what's the name? Nigga say $200 a shirt, an outfit. What? I ain't say nothing. I was like, cool, that's what's up. But that just let me know how niggas be moving weird. Cause then I sent another motherfucker at them. You know, they said a way cheaper price. Yeah, we doing the jumpsuits for $45. But you gonna charge your little brother who created shit for you, my nigga, who gave you ideas to do certain shit. You gonna overcharge me on some whole shit? I slap the fuck out you, boy. What the fuck wrong with you? Got me fucked up, man. That's why niggas be scared. Niggas be owing me money, dog. Niggas be scared for me to be around in their presence. And then the other nigga that was with him, he owe me money too. All these niggas owe me money. That's why them niggas ain't want me to be around, because they thought I was going to ask them for my money, but I wasn't even thinking about that shit, bro. Cause I don't even mind doing shit for people for nothing. You know what I mean? But since you want to invoice me, nigga, and you don't think I know nothing about it, I send invoices out all the fucking time, stupid. You don't even know that. Now you done got one. You done got 176 invoice, nigga. That's the one that you got to pay. Now you got to pay $20,000, nigga, or change your fucking website, or change your whole design. Now, nigga, I know you ain't fucking smart enough to get your shit done the right way. You ain't got no LLC or EIN behind your shit, nigga. So I buy that shit for $230, nigga. I own your whole company. Now you got to buy your company from me, pussy.
Wow.
So, you know, I just was pissed off about that shit earlier, man. So don't mind me, y'all.
Yeah, you got
you're good.
Blood pressure up high.
It is. Hey, that way to be like though. You know what I'm saying? It be like that.
But family be shady sometimes. I got a sister like that too, who always got something going on. I like she don't got time for me. But you know what? You gotta just.
But you don't. But the thing is, though, I don't mind if you got some shit going on for real. But see, I really be having shit going on. You know what I'm saying? I really be having shit going on for real. And them niggas, goddamn, I give people the time of day, even if it's like 20 minutes, bro. If I'm around the way and I can come pull up on you and I can come fuck with you, I'm gonna do that. I go out my way for folks, but people don't do that the same. You gotta watch that shit, bro. And I'm just being aware.
Yeah,
I'm just being aware. I'm watching who fuck with me for real, who don't.
Yeah, because people don't be returning the same type of energy when you be going hard for them. That's why I stopped doing stuff for people.
Yeah.
Well, yeah.
Like, I need help and nobody there, but when y'all need help, I'm always there to help you guys.
Come on, what type of gas is that, Mac? Oh, this is that black coffee.
It's like what I keep saying: know your circle, know your people. You may show love, but you're not gonna get the same return. In know it, like
Oh
really
yeah.
know your people. At least the people that you work with and deal with
Right.
24/7.
Yep. And if people are not showing you the same love back, stop doing stuff for them.
Man, these folks
It's
be
just gonna
funny.
stress you
But it's
out.
crazy.
You just gotta
It's
be the me
wild
person.
though. It's wild how the topic just kind of stuck around a little bit because right before I got on your channel, me and Wiley was talking about this same topic. Like backstage, we were just chopping it up, and he had the same story. Like, just gotta be careful who you deal with.
And this is my blood brother. We got the same mama. Like, you know what I mean? Folks don't even know how much bullshit this nigga done did, bro. I always let shit fly and slide every time. I'm not letting none of that shit slide no more, man. He got
Yeah.
24 hours to make sure he go ahead and get his EIN and his motherfucking LLC for his company. Because if he don't, I'm buying that shit. I already got this shit filled out. All I got to do is click one last button. Straight up. And then go to the Secretary of State and get get the shit not on. And now you got to buy it back from me, the name, if you want it.
How much you gonna sell it for?
How much I'm gonna sell it for?
Yeah, no. If you try to buy it back,
I don't know. The design alone is already 20,000, so he owe me that. So now, look, I ain't shit, bro. Look, lame ass nigga. Tomorrow send me an invoice then. Cause really, what made me mad is cause my old lady, she do design, so I made her do the design a little bit. You feel me? And you supposed to, what's your cash app? This is a year ago when he's supposed to have sent this shit. Then he owed me money from other stuff too. You know what I mean? I done gave this nigga some other shit that he's supposed to, I fronted him some other shit. He's supposed to gave me some money back for he supposed to gave me the bread back for that. I ain't never even say nothing about it. You owe me some street money and you still ain't pay me. Like, come on, bro.
Yeah, because all
people.
Because all you wanted.
I ain't gonna show out my information, but what that say?
Yeah, it's hard to read.
It's hard to read.
Yeah, read us. We can't see it.
Yeah, but because all you want to run is like 5 minutes
total. You see what the total is?
Yeah.
20,000, nigga. I ain't playing. Yeah, you want me to send you an invoice, nigga?
Push the goddamn button. You know what I'm saying? What she say on Rush Hour? Push the goddamn button.
Yes, Lord. If he motherfucking want to buy his company, he need to go ahead and do it before I go ahead and buy it. I told him he got 24 hours. I give him time to go ahead and do it. I ain't going, you know what I mean? But once them 24 hours up, I'm buying that shit. Now.
Do you really think he got $20,000?
I don't give a fuck what you got. You told me to send you an invoice because you trying to be big dog. So since you want to be big dog and you want me to send you an invoice, now you legally got to pay my motherfucking shit now because you told me to send you an invoice. You stupid. In text.
Right. You talk.
So now it's in black and white because you so fucking dumb.
All he had to do, Ron, just come and talk to you for 5 minutes. Just kick.
All he had to do was just goddamn be at the spot when they told me to pull up, bro. They told me to pull up, bro. And I got down right down the street, so I pulled up. 5 minutes later, y'all
gone.
You
are not a quality person. They don't care.
How you gone in 5 minutes? So niggas be asking me for free shit and doing this and doing that shit all the time, bro. I ain't with it, bro.
That's why you gotta stop helping people. You gotta
and it's
say
fucked
no
up that it's your
everybody.
own blood, your own flesh and blood.
I'm telling you, Ron, we all been there.
Yeah, now be the
bum ass
one.
nigga. He had the nerve to call, bro. He had the nerve to call me jealous of him. Like, nigga, you littler than me. My wife is beautiful.
That's what
I got way
do.
more money than you. I got my own crib, nigga. What the fuck am I jealous of you about, bro? I'm trying to help you get money. So look, check this out. Another situation. Cause he be with Charleston White every day. Yo, I need you, bro. I need you to get Charleston White to Atlanta. Bet. Say no more. How much he want? Charleston White, shit, man. He just really want, like, if he can get 100% of the dough, that's cool. I'm like, I bet. So I made one phone call. I had 2 clubs set up for him. He can do anything. Off of my name, They were like, bro, you can get this club 4K and you can get Dreams. This is the breakdown of it. This is how much the parking is. This is how much this is, the door, and how much we usually charge. You get 100% of the door, bro, since you bringing Charleston White down. You feel me? So I went back to him like, bro, yeah, I got 100% of the dough. I got all the sections, so we can charge for the sections. You know what I'm saying? This how much the bottles is. We can add that to the prices of the sections. You can have all that money, bro. I don't even want none of it. You know what I'm saying? I just want you to eat. I want you to win. You feel me? Yeah, I don't want to go through you. I want to go through the people that you fucking with. What? Nigga, I am the people. What the fuck is you talking about? But since I'm your brother, and yeah, I'm like, bro, since I'm your little brother, you don't want to do business with me. You rather go do business with another nigga, dog. And I'm already open. I got the red carpet laid out for y'all. Y'all ain't gotta pay no money. And you what's name? And another nigga, he trying to pay 5 bands. He trying to pay half of how much you say Charleston White worth. And Charleston White don't even want that. I'm about to give y'all more money off the top. Come on,
But
man.
it don't matter because you little, bro. I'm telling you right now, I'm mad because I'm little sister. They're never gonna respect us. And that's just what it is. And we just gotta accept the facts. Y'all, you know, the older siblings is always gonna be disrespectful because they don't want to.
I don't know about that. I can say the siblings that envy you. I can say that the siblings that
that's
envy
what it
you,
is, bro.
I got smaller brothers on my dad's side that, you know, that don't support me. Now my big brother, he my number one supporter. You feel me?
Right.
My little brother on my mama's side, he doing his own thing. You feel me? He trying to figure out himself and wait. So I respect that. You feel me?
Right.
And my brother on my dad's side that know what's up, man, I don't even think he ever came to my fucking space. You feel me?
Man, I don't even think it got nothing to do with little brother, big brother shit, right? I think it just got something to do with the fact that you family, you my brother. You know what I mean? So goddamn, I don't want to see you goddamn be bigger than me. I be wanting my brothers to be bigger than me. You know what I'm saying? I want everybody around me to have more than me. You feel me? Because I feel like the people that's around me kind of make me who I am. So I always be trying to make everybody else bosses and big dogs. You know what I mean? I got artists, bro. I got artists that wear $20,000 chains and shit like that. Like I got people that's really doing their thing and handling their business, bro. And I don't even wear all that jewelry like that. I just be chilling. The jewelry that I be getting, bro, be, you know, whatever. But like, you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like, come on, man. I want to see the next man win, bro. Ain't no way a nigga can call me selfish or jealous or none of that, bro. Because I'm always trying to make people win, bro. But since you want to be petty, I can be pettier. And I really ain't got no. I really don't care for real as far as what's the name? But since nigga think they smarter than me, I show you how smart I am. So go ahead and get your business together. Get your LLC, because I'm really trying to help you. I'm still trying to help you. I'm trying to help you patent your shit because your shit can be taken right up under your feet, nigga, for $237. I got it right here. I could push the button and it'd be mine. But since, you know, I'm trying to give you some time to get your business together so you can have, so you'll thank me later, nigga. I'm still trying to help you one last time, sucker.
You might as well stop trying to help him one last time. He don't want the help. Some people got to do things on their own. And like Hassan said, somebody's digging a hole for you.
That's his favorite line, ain't it? That's his favorite line.
You always say that, mess.
But it's true, sometimes you got to have that reminder though. So because sometimes as good-hearted people will forget that. You know what I'm saying? It'll slip out of our head at that moment. It'll slip out of our head. So that's a good thing to keep.
But everybody's not good-hearted, and that's what we got to realize too. We got to protect our energy.
Cam the Real 57, what's up, man? Go to bed.
What's up, Cam the Real 57? What's up?
Man, this
Yeah,
fucking
go
cheesecake got me thinking
to
about
bed, Cam, man. Go to bed, man. What's up,
boy, that
though, man?
cheesecake look
Salute to
good
you,
as a
man. Appreciate you
motherfucker.
coming through supporting. Cam, if you ain't subscribed to 907 Good Eats, go over there and subscribe and support the channel, man.
Yeah, y'all hit that like button. Let's get these likes up. Subscribe to the channel. But yeah, you know, Ron Mac, everybody don't got a good heart. Everybody don't got good intentions. Everybody don't want to see you win.
Hey, they ain't
Look,
got no choice but to see me win. I'm trying to help them win. They don't want to see themselves win. Yeah, they'll take themselves out the loop. That's what they be doing. A lot of motherfuckers take themselves out the loop and don't want to see. It's like they drinking poison, waiting on me to die. Like, how the fuck that work? Stupid. Like, come on now. You can't beat me. I'm the unbeatable. I'm the untouchable. I'm unpregnable. What Mike Tyson say?
What's up, 28 baby?
28 baby. Glow Hardy say, motherfuckers really think they be knowing more than they do and think they can do more than they can. Real talk, bro.
You know, and it's crazy because it's like if people spend all that time like hating and scamming and plotting on how to make people fall down, they would, if they put that time into themselves, they could actually be somewhere or have something going on for themselves.
I've been told this, man. I said, bro, go ahead and get you your EIN, your LLC, Dun and Brad's numbers. Go ahead and get all that stuff. If you need help, I'll help you with that stuff. Go ahead and get you a website, a professional email account. Go ahead and get you a motherfucking suite number so you can start having your business being funded. So you can go ahead and get business credit. So you can go ahead and get small little business loans and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Then you can build up to go get the $250,000 loan. You know what I'm saying? I be putting people on game and telling them the real thing, and then be like, I tell them the whole layout, and then I'd be like, if you don't want to do it, if you feel like you can't do it because you computer illiterate, then I will help you do it. You know what I'm saying? For free. The only thing you got to pay for is the Secretary of State, and you know what I mean, the certain fees that come with certain stuff. You might have to pay for your domain, for your website. I'm trying to help you. Look, I got on my own clothing line right now. all that shit niggas be doing. I been did it. I make money off of certain stupid shit like that. That ain't nothing. That shit easy. The internet's so easy to make money right now. In 2024, it's hard for you to be broke right now. So I just be trying to help the people that I feel like, you know what I mean, part of my family to do better. But if you don't listen, then this is what it is. I ain't tripping. But don't come at me sideways because I'm always laid back and cool. You know what I'm saying? That's because I know I can snap real easy. So I just be chilling. I only give knowledge to people that seek it. I used to be the same way, just giving out free game.
What's that?
Like Dr.
Now, Glow Hardy said I used to give out knowledge to people that seek it. You know what I'm saying? He said he used to give out, he used to be the same way. He used to give out free game. You know what I mean? I feel it. You know what I'm saying? No more free game. This is the year. No more free game, man. You got to pay for this shit, man. Cost to be the boss.
Man.
I couldn't.
Go ahead, man. Yeah, man. That's the and I still get knowledge to the people, you know, that want to listen, but at the same time, you're right. Some shit you just got to pay for, man. That's why I'm about to start my Patreon. You know what I'm saying? So
they're trying to play me.
Get real. I told you 907 when they get to hearing this real deal, it already don't make it no better since Ron Matt pulled up. I'm already over here. They be trying to mess with the channel. You know what I'm saying? Ron Matt pulled up. He spitting out his knowledge. They like, nah, they don't need to hear what we got to say because they talking about self-development. They talking about self-care. They talking about self-love. We don't want the people to hear that. We want them to hear about this gender war. We want them to hear about talking about other celebrities and stuff, man.
Man, I might want to talk about them folks. I be telling folks, man, leave
Dr. Frizzle. He held it down.
I be telling folks, bro, leave Wendy Williams alone, man. For real. Just leave that lady alone, man. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, Ron Mac, final question. Is the 24 hours end at noon or tomorrow, or 3 p.m.
What's that?
before you push the button. And now this is my company.
Nah, it
Oh,
ends at
I was like, what are you talking about?
I ain't even gonna even do it for real. I ain't gonna do it. I just want him to hurry up and rush and do it. Rush and get your business together, nigga. You know what I'm saying? Cause I can take it from you right now if I wanted to, but I ain't gonna even do it. I ain't gonna do it for real. I just want him to get his business together. Sometimes you gotta force people into doing some shit. Sometimes he ain't gonna understand it right now, but later on he gonna be like, man, I'm glad I been did that. You know
We
what I'm
just
saying?
talked about this earlier in the show. Sometimes you could push people, and good could come out of it. Sometimes you push them, and it's all bad.
You gone?
Man, I'm old, man. 5 o'clock in the morning.
Oh man, this is time to wake up, man.
For who? For you young bodies. The old body need rest.
But before you leave, do you have anything to say?
Well, you know, young Ron, man, listen, man, you know, family, man, they sometimes inflict the most hurt on us, the people that we closest to. You just use it as a learning experience. For going forward, I would just treat it like a business going forward, and not put too much energy into it. Don't let that distract from who you are and what you're trying to do in your life. Just treat it like a business going forward and keep it at that until they can at least apologize. I understand where you are. I get the same type of energy from my family in the blessed time, probably the best time in my life where I have so much to share. And it's like once you get to a certain place that other people are not, then I expect stuff like this. So it doesn't bother me, so I just lost my father. So
Sorry to hear that, man. My condolences.
I just buried him on the 19th of January. So, going in 2024, my life is all about me and those that love me, my wife, my 2 dogs, and my cat. And the fact that I can come to these spaces and have real, true conversations and be vulnerable to people that you know but you don't know. So, just continue to be who you are. Take that energy, give it to somebody who's looking for an opportunity to grow in the type of space that you're in, and they'll bless you tenfold. So, Miss Kitchen Talk with Chef Big Bank. You covered a lot today. All your videos to me just showed how much we need each other, whether we going out to eat in a boat restaurant or we trying to stunt for the ground on a rocky ass boat ride. So, just continue to just do what you do. Things will take off. You put in all of your energy in the right place. So salute to you, just being open-minded and willing to learn something new. So that's great. Dr. Frizzer Frost, you know who you are. You know you the shit, man. I appreciate you. Hassan, I don't know, man. You're gonna be that, let me see, you're gonna be that one foreign guy that bring us all together, because saying, you get a little bit of everybody in here and you sort of understand it with an open mind. So that's appreciative altogether, man. So, I don't know, man. We got to get to a better space than where we are in America. Other than that, we all going down with gasoline burning draws, man. So I appreciate y'all. Whenever y'all come up, I get my notifications. Hassan, you good? When you coming back? March what? March 20th?
No, I might come back early, like Friday, March 2nd. No, it was, Friday, March 1st or Saturday. Okay.
All right.
Birthday, March 17th, everybody.
I'm gonna spend some time. I'm gonna try to see if we can spend some time together backstage next time you come up. I just want to ask you a few questions about what I'm about to do, because you've given me a lot of good pointers and stuff. So just pick your brain a little bit, then just get it cracking, man. Ron, man, look, man, Next time you come on here and you on puff puff pass, man, hey man, I'm gonna take over and kick you off. No, man, you know, just you know, like I said, man, just do you, man. You know.
Yeah, man, that shit wasn't really nothing to me. That was just some shit I did
No,
while I was
it
bored.
means something to you, brother. It means something
No,
to
no,
you.
no. I'm talking about like actually like the work that I put in for it. Like
Yeah.
it ain't even really was nothing. Like it's just
No, but
it's just how I see people move. I'm like, dang, y'all really don't fuck me then, huh? They cool.
but
It's
see,
all
you should
good.
expect that, man. You over there looking like baby Jesus, man. So you should expect that.
Yes, Lord.
He did great things and people shun him, so that's who you are. So expect it.
Jesus got
Embrace
mad too. I heard he was flipping over tables and cursing and everything.
But embrace that. Embrace that. That's your cousin anyway. So treat it
Yes,
as
Lord.
such, man. I appreciate y'all, man. I'm going to get me some sleep.
Man, get you some rest,
All
man.
right,
All right, Trey.
Trey,
Thank you
Hey,
so
hey,
much for
look.
joining us.
Don't
Giving
forget
your
to end your live,
insight.
Trey.
Yes, sir.
Hey,
Appreciate
look, get you some rest, your old ass.
Yes, sir. Hey, it's a blessing, man. Hopefully you can look as good as me when you get this old, man. 56 strong,
Hey,
man.
man, for real.
Shout out to
salute,
my
man.
Aquarius family, man.
Yes, Lord.
Appreciate
For
y'all,
real.
man.
Yes,
All
sir.
Later,
right.
All
later.
right, thank you,
All
Trey.
right. Bye-bye.
He's all look like baby Jesus.
Oh, happy early
But,
birthday,
hey,
Ron Mac.
I don't think
March 17th.
your live gonna end, Trey. You might just have to cancel it. It ain't gonna end since she ended, probably.
All right, that's cool.
Do you want
But
me
it's all
to
good.
remove you?
Yeah, she'll have to do it or something like that. But
No, he
All
can
right,
end it.
nah, keep it playing.
Trey.
Shit.
Okay.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
Shit, yeah, keep it
I
show
dropped
over
him
there.
out. It was like Trey
Okay.
said bye, and then he
I'm gonna
never
say
left.
keep it show going. We'll take over, you know,
Okay.
shit, you know what I'm saying? But Ron Mac, see your birthday March 17th.
Yeah, on St. Patrick's Day, man.
I figured
Ooh,
you had
happy early
I figured you
birthday.
had some fire in you. You a Pisces, but you got some fire in you too.
Yes, Lord, man. I'm going to Savannah this year, man, because that's like the second biggest St. Patrick's Day parade. They turn the whole river green out there. And it just be there's a lot of different little spots out there. I've never been for St. Patrick's Day, but I've been to Savannah before, and I know where they actually do the parades and stuff at. So I just can't wait to see what that look like. Yeah, me and my wife, we about to go out there. You know what I mean?
What's up? Yes, sir. That
Oh,
sounds lovely.
you know what we forgot, Dr. Fizz. Everybody, on Friday, check out the interview between Fizz and Trey. And then next week,
Yes, sir.
And next week will be Ron Mac. Hope you guys set it up.
This Friday, Trey Bird. Next week,
Yeah.
next Friday, Ron Mac. We gonna set that up. Hey,
damn, this shit coming too fast, man. Fuck.
Yeah, the days flying by. So, but a lot of work getting done. You know what I'm saying? Days flying, but a lot of work getting done. That's what I like. Especially all 907, man. Shout out to 907. She be, dang, I be up, but I be like, I take a nap, I wake up, take a nap, wake up, and I'm like, damn, she started posting shit. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, I gotta step my game up now. Like, you know what I'm saying?
Oh,
like,
let me tell you the secret. So on Facebook, you can schedule your posts. So
okay,
like in
that's
the
right.
morning, in the morning, I'll schedule like 5 posts, so they'll drop all throughout the day, and I do the same thing on my second channel or my first channel. This is my second channel. My first channel, I'll be setting up like 5 videos, and they just drop every day. And then when they I go fill it.
Oh, I didn't know that you can do that.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I know about YouTube scheduling, but I did it on Facebook, like on my music channel. I did it on Facebook because I was dropping a lot of music, so I was like boom, 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 scheduling. But I never just thought about doing it for the Frizzle or the main event channel. So yeah, that's a good idea. I've been wondering why be wondering like, God damn.
You got to start working efficient, or I be in the kitchen, so we're always like thinking about how we could do things efficiently, cooking in batches, and I pretty much just do the same thing with my content. I just like make a lot of content and then set it all up, and then it's dropping every day. So that's why I seem like I got a lot going on.
I be
Prep
helping
work.
out. I be helping out
Prep
my
work.
chef friend too, cause you know I help her business out too as well. Shout out to her. Man, she yeah, I be helping her out too with her business, man. And I be in the kitchen sometimes, whipping up, cutting up, all kind of different stuff. Got me proficient in that kitchen a lot more. I've been cooking for my fam for the holidays and stuff like that lately. So all the Christmas
Mm.
and the birthdays and the New Year's and all the Thanksgiving. I've been doing that, man, for real. I've been putting in that work for that
Yeah,
junk,
you ought to
man.
vlog that shit, man. Record it and post that shit.
I be recording it, but I don't never post nothing I be doing for real.
Oh
Man, I be
man,
all over, bro. I be doing stuff at the Essence Festival. I be doing stuff for Sprite, Nike. Like, bro, they giving me stuff.
yeah,
Red Bull. Like a lot of
right.
these brands be gifting me shit, bro. Like, you know
Yeah,
what I'm saying?
I heard you and Stan talking about that right there. That they be sending and Stan said they just sent him some stuff to do too for advertising.
Yeah,
Yeah,
man.
That's what's up.
Yeah. You know, Stan, that's my real brother. We got the same
yeah.
brother that we talking about. He know how he is.
Okay,
So he
okay,
understood. He understand what I'm talking about. And
right.
he did stuff for him too. Like, man, we ain't fooling with no clowns. I don't care
But
if
there's
he's
just some
related or
people
not.
in life who are just users, and they're like always need help. They're always asking for stuff, but then they don't give the same energy in return.
Exactly.
Yeah,
Exactly. And that's the problem. I can't deal with like 2024. I'm just not dealing with folks like that, man.
Yeah, it's like no
right,
negative energy.
And the bad part about it,
right,
if he wasn't my brother, I wouldn't even cared about none of that. He would have already been and paid me already for whatever I needed him to do. Like, I'm just looking out for you because you family. I'm trying to support your situation, help you out, sucker.
right.
It's crazy. You try to help somebody else. You try to help somebody out, and they turn around and stab you in the back. It's like what?
Hell yeah,
Can't
hell yeah.
stab
That
me in the
would.
back. I like to keep my back against the wall.
I'm
I'm
gonna
gonna
say that
watch
really
you.
stabbing themselves in the back. You know.
Yeah. And then it'd be
I did-
funny because like, nah, you can't even really show your face around me no more. Cause I'm a real cool dude, bro. I promise you. I don't be with none of that shit, bro. But I do be with that shit though. You know what I
Right.
mean? Now you can't even show your face around me. Come on, try to hang you over a balcony somewhere or something, man.
Mm. Man, it gets that
Well, we
deep.
were just talking about violence earlier and how it was
Mm.
sad that people was unaliving each other. So it's
Hey, I
not
ain't even
worth
mad
it.
at it. I ain't even mad at it because you know why? Some of these folks be deserving that shit. And let's keep it G. Cause I got another brother who died. God bless his soul. God rest his soul. But he goddamn used to be robbing people and all kind of shit, robbing people's houses and shit, breaking into people's houses, bro. Like you can't do no lame ass shit like that, man. For
Right.
real. Cause somebody gonna goddamn hide your ass somewhere. You come right now. I still got two security. I got two security, two security doors and two security guards before you even get to my crib. It's one on certain floors. Before you get to my crib, it's two you gotta pass. Anyway, so it's like
Yeah.
you can't even do that shit at my crib anyway. But however, if I had a regular house or some shit, man, you try to break in my shit, I'm gonna blow your ass back out the door.
Yes, sir.
Yeah, that's why the home invasions and burglaries can really get you messed up. I know there's been a lot of it's like people do a lot of home burglaries in Alaska, and there have been some stories where like they didn't make it home,
Well, you in
and then
Alaska?
if you
Ooh, Lord.
if you break in somebody's
Ooh.
home, it's like you trespassing, so they can do whatever they want.
Mm.
Not mine. Blow your ass right, but fuck back out the goddamn door where you was came and call the police.
For real. That's what it is. That's all it gonna be.
But I don't even like violence though. I don't even like violence, bro. But I just, I'm so cool, bro. That's the problem. I'm so cool because I just love being humble and cool and laid back and chill because I love to get that energy back. But then when you got down, do some fugazi ass shit.
It's on. It's on.
Yeah, bro. I
Yeah.
take that shit all the way to I will, bro. People, I will go to prison, nigga. I'm so real when it comes to certain shit, bro. And that ain't even on no tough shit, no tough guy shit. But I will go to fucking prison to prove my motherfucking point, bro. If I have to.
Not me. It
People
ain't
got to
that
stop
serious.
playing with me, bro.
Right.
But see, life serious to me.
I understand that shit.
Life serious to me,
I understand
though.
that because it's like when you just a calm person, the person that type, you know what I'm saying? You the type that want to see other people make it. You free-hearted, which means you'll help somebody without expecting anything back. Then when a motherfucker just want to be a little slittery snake, man, I was hunting the motherfucker down for a month. I hunt this nigga down for a whole month. I'm hunting this month. He stayed right up the fucking street, broken my shit. I gave this nigga a head to lay, you know what I'm saying, a bed to lay in when he got kicked out of places and shit. I done gave this nigga money. My mama treated him like a son. He even started calling my mama. You feel me? Because she treated him like a son. And nigga, it wasn't even the fact that he stole my PlayStation 4. I mean, my PlayStation 2 back then. It wasn't the fact that he stole my PlayStation 2. It was the fact that you stole my mama DVD player. That's what I was fucked up about.
Exactly.
Like,
you took from my
because
mama.
it wasn't my house. She gave me giving you a place to stay is like her giving you a place to stay because she allowed it, right?
And that's the thing that I'm mad at my brother about too. Bro, you got down with all this funny ass weird nigga shit, but you didn't got that. My old lady, I had her do it because she already went to school for all that shit too. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I just be trying to get her, put her in places where you can goddamn look, you need to do this, you need to do that, you need to do this. And you know what I mean? This was another little situation that came and she did it for me. I told her exactly what I wanted done. She did it for me. And you know that. You know what I'm saying? And you asked for her information then that you was gonna send her something right then. But you never sent it. This is a year now, nigga. And it wasn't even nothing much for real. Now it's 20,000. Now it's 20,000. Because you tried to play with her. Yeah, now you don't fucked all the way up when you tried to play with her. I'ma say it's about me all day, but really, in actuality, you trying to play with my wife, nigga, my family, nigga. You tripping, bro. I fold your little ass up somewhere, man.
Yeah,
not even no death, no unalive shit. But I will fold your little ass up, bro. What the fuck wrong with you? I work out every fucking day. I will fold your little ass up. So now you can't show your face no more now.
Like he crossed the red line for you.
Exactly. Because I done let him slide over a lot of stuff. He owe me thousands of dollars. And I never even speak about it. I never even ask him about none of that shit. But then you got down be on the funny shit and you owe her money now. So now you really done fucked up.
I'm telling you, you give people a hint, they'll take a mile.
I'm telling you.
And keep running with it.
They take a whole mile.
That's why you gotta say no, no, no. I'm not helping nobody. I'm not doing nothing. Don't call me.
Bro, this man stole my mama ashes, bro. From Stan's house. This man owe me money, man. He owe me a lot of money, bro.
Shit.
Like
he got
I
down.
still let that type of shit go. I let all that shit go all these years, bro. This man almost had the whole family unalive for some shit he had. I had to go straighten that out. Like, man, this man. And then you playing. I still let all that stuff go over the years. Took time in between. And
you had hope in it. You had hope into him, though. You had hope that he'll change his ways.
Glue, bro. I'm the glue of the family, bro. I try to keep all of us together because I feel like we stronger together than we is individually.
But that's a true statement, though. That's true, though.
I think I was too, and everybody was calling me, and I was like, I can't do this. I can't be helping all of y'all and pouring into you guys, and not getting anything in return because it's very draining.
Yeah.
So this what happened. He got comfortable with all the stuff he did over and over. You forgave him. He moved on. You didn't mention it. Then what he did crossed your red line. Maybe you told him. Maybe you didn't. But or let's say you didn't tell him, but you hope that he understand. Do not cross that fucking line.
Right.
And so with his defiance and his past history, you see what? Because there's only one person left. One person left. Because he screwed with everybody, played everybody.
Right.
But so he crossed that line. Now you look at like, whoa, motherfucker! Now you went too far. You cannot cross that line because people are like that. When they remember I was telling you, Fizzle Fraud is like a thief, and you're protecting him because he's your brother or cousin or whatever.
Yeah.
But he robbed the whole neighborhood. But guess what? There's only one person left to rob. You.
Right.
And then when he robs you, like, you motherfucker, like, get the fuck out.
Right.
You protect him from everybody.
Yep.
Yeah, that's what we talked about the difference too, Hassan. We talked about the difference, like in where you come from, that person right there would have been a lone wolf and left. Y'all would have kicked them out the tribe. You know what I'm saying?
No, before that, this will be gone, a thief.
Yep.
Yeah, chop his hand off. Y'all chop his hand off.
Yep. And that's how it should be. That's how it should be. For real.
I feel like a lot of people wouldn't be doing the BS they be doing if there was real repercussions.
Right.
Yep.
It would. It would stop a lot of things if it had repercussions behind it.
You see a lot of people don't get shot in Texas like that. Not like that. Because everybody got guns.
Right.
Yeah, when everybody got guns out here, the little 8-year-old boy got a gun. You ain't about to even play out there like
you
that.
ain't gonna be acting all crazy, doing what you want.
Exactly.
Yeah.
We need to implement some of them laws in other cities and states too. Just different little stuff. You get your hand chopped off.
Right.
I might move out there where Hassan from, man. If they fuck with black folks out there, man. Shit. I'm with it. I'm with whatever y'all with, man. For real.
Oh yeah.
Everybody just doing what they want. So
and I love Allah.
Yes, it's nice countries out there.
But again, there's two types of thieves though. There's one thief who just wants to eat, right? So it's like the investigator. If we find out he just wants to fill his stomach up, eat or whatever, okay, we find a job for you. You're good. But if the motherfucker just selling shit and filling his pocket, then yeah, his right hand. Usually the right hand goes bye-bye.
Mm-hmm.
The right hand. That's what we shake hands. We eat with. We write. For most people.
The right hand is the most used.
Yeah.
Hey, I'm left-handed, so good thing.
I'm switch-handed, so. But at the same time, we ain't got to worry about that problem.
But we should. We should have that implemented, bro. Because I'm telling you, man, it's a shame.
Yeah, man.
We need more. Tiring.
We need more laws implemented, man.
Yeah. Cause I had it'd be a lot of chopped off hands around me. A whole bunch. But I don't even be tripping, man. If I had got all the money that people owe me, man, I'd be a multi-millionaire, man.
I'm telling you right now, Ron Mac, stop lending out money. They're only gonna make the beggars come back even stronger.
Oh, I heard this from somebody. You're being a good person to the wrong people.
Right.
That's exactly what I was doing.
You're being a good person. You're doing your part, but to the wrong people, though. And that's why you got to pay attention who you're being nice to. Forget the world. Forget the social media, especially the people that you deal with 24/7, family, friends, business owners. You really got to know them, understand them. Do I see myself working with this motherfucker, or do we gotta call that? And nah, I can't deal with this person. You know?
Yeah.
Right.
I always
Yeah,
ask
yeah.
myself this: like, would they do the same thing for me that I'm doing for them? Probably fucking not. So I was like, I'm not helping y'all no more. Y'all wouldn't do it for me.
Oh man, it's a lot of that though. There's a lot of that. So you know,
But again, like I was saying early on Stanley's show, he could be jealous. He could be just jealous the whole time. He could be hating the whole time.
And he called me jealous of him, bro. I'm like, what?
They call me crazy.
How? How am I jealous of
say-
you?
oh, man.
How can you
They
be
say,
jealous of a
"Something wrong
person
with you?"
that you
Oh,
try to
man.
help? I'm trying to
God
help
damn
you.
it,
How the
you got
fuck I'm
crazy.
But
jealous
you know,
of you?
but you know
Yeah,
the
they
secret
say-
with that
they say,
is
Are
when
you
somebody-
okay? Is something wrong with you?
when
Know what
somebody
folks say
tells
about
you
you?
that,
My
Go ahead.
bad.
They asked me if I was okay because I was tripping. I was
No,
like,
when-
yeah, I'm okay. I'm not
Go ahead,
tripping. You're
Hassan, I hear you.
wrong. And I'm calling you on it.
when
Right,
somebody
right. That's
tells
what
you,
it
like,
is. You call them on it. But my bad,
when he
Hassan. Go
told
ahead.
you, no, you're good. When he told you he's jealous, he's talking about himself, but he doesn't want to put himself in this bad image, so he just point the finger at you.
I
reverse
felt that too.
psychology.
Because
Yeah,
he's
that's
talking
what
about
it is.
himself. Because some motherfuckers will put their best stuff on other people, but they're talking about themselves. But
Right,
instead of saying me, it's you, him,
right.
him, her.
I thought that when he said it, I was like, "Dang, you jealous of me?" Because when he said I'm jealous of him, I'm like, what?
That's a
said, wow.
narcissistic.
I said, "Wow." I can't even think of the time I ever been jealous of anybody because I don't even really be jealous of somebody. I can't even see myself doing that.
Right.
I'm jealous of my lady because she got somebody like me.
Oh man, ain't never heard
I'm
that
just
one.
joking. That's a
Hey,
joke. I'm just
I wish
joking.
I could hit some horns. I can hit the horn. Hey, I ain't never heard that
Meow,
one.
meow,
Dawson.
meow.
Like that. Yes,
Yeah,
sir.
because always that I've been taught that when people talk like that, they're talking about themselves.
Yeah.
But no one wants to put me, so they use you as an example.
I'm telling you, they're toxic people. Try to do reverse psychology, but we have hit the 3-hour and 30-minute mark. So we're gonna wrap this show up, get up out of here, let y'all get some sleep.
We're probably gonna
Let me do it. Go ahead.
chop it
Hassan.
off. We're probably gonna chop it off a little bit. So Ron Mack, if you want to stay behind the scenes.
All right, for sure.
Let
I
me
don't know,
get your
Ryan Mac, you
final-
sleeping? You sleeping?
He-
Oh
well,
my,
he's
oh my
gonna go
fight.
sleep
That my.
all that when he
I'm
don't
sorry.
sleep.
That's my final thoughts. Ryan Mac, you sleeping?
You know what?
You
I'm gonna
sleep?
give me some good rest tonight on my
Okay,
big
you
beautiful
sleep.
bed next to some beautiful booty cheeks, and I'm gonna sleep on this motherfucking satin. Yeah, fuck that. I'm gonna go to sleep tonight and rest good
All right.
because I had a hell of a day. I'm gonna wake up tomorrow. I hope somebody got their business together because if they don't, I'm gonna fucking take it. Make you buy it back from me, nigga.
That's your final thought, Ron?
With your smart ass. That's my final thought.
For me, my final thoughts. Thank you, 907, Ron Mack, Trey, Fizzer Frost. Subscribe, hit the like. I'll probably be back live doing my live either Friday after Fizzer Frost's interview, or not Friday, maybe Saturday. And check out 907 interview on Saturday as well. She has her own interview.
Hey, I can't wait to see it, man. Salute.
Yeah, I want to thank y'all all for watching Dinner on a Boat Gone Wrong, our reaction videos. Thank you for everyone that is still rocking with us. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe to the channel. Turn on the notification bells. Every Wednesday, I'm dropping pre-recorded content and going live randomly. I also make children's content at Ava's Playtime. Please go subscribe to that channel as well.
that's
And then
what's up.
follow me on all my social media.
You make children. What you do?
Yeah, I make children's content. Ava's Playtime. We just hit
I see you
12K
got a
on the.
Clover back there, and yeah, you know that's my
Oh
birthday.
yeah,
man.
this is the poster right here. Ava's Playtime. We be making coloring pages. She does gymnastics. We got a lot of playtime videos over there. We always cooking in the kitchen.
I do.
So make sure y'all
I
go
do a voice
subscribe
of
to that
I do
channel.
the voice of old orangutan.
Look, you got me interrupting my final thoughts.
My bad. I'm just letting you know I do the voice of old orangutan too.
What do you mean?
1202
Is that a
Purpose?
character?
Yeah. Yeah. Real talk. I'll send it to y'all. We'll check it out in the back, but yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna have to do a collaboration one day. I haven't even started collaborating with you guys on Ava's Playtime. But let's get together and make some kids content.
Facts.
Put it
Though.
out
That's what it's
here.
all about.
Yes. And then to support this channel, keep the stove on, hit the Cash App at #Chef Big Bank. Okay, so tomorrow I'm doing meal prep, vegan and vegetarian meal prep. On Friday, I'm doing a trio of salads, 3 salads. And then Saturday, I have an interview. So I'm going to be interviewing a member of Chef Big Bank Foodie Gang fan page. She lives on a boat and she cooks amazing food. So definitely tune in for that. I'm going to hit y'all with the outro video. And we will see y'all in the next one. Here we go. Here we go. This is Chef Big Bang. Thank you so much for watching at 907 Good Eats. Make sure you hit that like button. And don't forget to subscribe. And I'll see you next Wednesday at 9 a.m. I'm out.